here we come. Now we're radio. Oh, here we come. Watch out, y'all, we'll chew you up. Oh, here we come. Now we're radio.
No, we'll bust you up.
Bust you up.
Bust you up.
Now we're radio 107. We want to fucks with you tonight. Special performance by Cause Chaos. He's going to be our break guy. He's going to introduce Ginger and the Bee songs. We'll be playing local music to support your tits and addicts. Right here on Not Real Radio, because we care. We care about the local music scene.
Not Real Radio cares. Remember Pickle Scoop Cares? That was a fun campaign.
I don't care.
I don't.
It doesn't
care.
matter.
It doesn't
Or no,
matter.
I think ours should be we don't really care. Or
Uniquia, Strong, and Barnaby Wyld will be joining us.
God.
I took my crew from Czar's Home Shampoo and Conditioner. I took all my employees, all two of them. My front desk girl answers the phone, takes messages for me, and Barnaby, who...
Hello?
I mean, he's an all-purpose guy.
No, my mom is not here tonight.
They're going to come in. They're running late. We sent an Uber to get them.
Uber.
They couldn't drive on the road.
Ubers. No, fuck
The
no.
elephant was tired
Dude.
from last night.
And they coming all the way from the North Shore because I let them live on the grounds.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, she sleeps in like the little storage
The grounds.
closet.
Jesus Christ,
And
dude, you ever
Barnaby's
sleeping in
the-
there?
Yeah, Barnaby fucking ain't left the shack where we keep the elephants. He just sleeps in there.
And
I'm
dude,
like, this is
used
great.
to be told me she's not even pissed off. Like, she's been happy to not have to deal with him. So she's
Yeah.
just by herself
Little
watching
break.
Netflix.
She uses AIM toothpaste, though. I thought that was just odd. I didn't
Who
know anybody
does?
used that still. Uniquia.
She uses AIM?
Yeah.
Where you get that from?
I seen that one in there.
AMB.
Now the employee bathroom, like, is the one in the inside where
On the
they do
grounds.
clerical work.
Dude, they
Yeah.
fucking brush their teeth in there?
Yeah, at least they brush their teeth.
I mean, I'm glad, but I'm just saying, Barnaby don't look like he has teeth.
Well, Barnaby did not want to go in there anymore since she's been living there. He didn't want to go in there and use the bathroom anymore because she bitches that he takes a shit and she can't go brush her teeth or
Right.
whatever she does in there.
Right.
Takes a shower with that washcloth. And I'm telling you, some weird shit going on there, man. But anyway, Barnaby, he don't want to go in that bathroom anymore. So I was driving by a job site and they were throwing out an old portalette. So I put that back there. Dude, he fucking sleeps in the barn and goes shits in the old portalette.
On the grounds.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on the ground. All right.
Uh-huh. And he just drains it right out the back. Like he's got a cesspool back there. Oh, it's bad. I tell him, if those elephants get sick from drinking your poo water, I'm going to be fucking mad. Like, if I got to
Dude,
call
what
that
the
vet
fuck,
again.
Man. Gross.
Oh, here we come.
That's not the right part at all.
Oh, here we come. Is that it? Oh, here we come. Watch out for she'll
Shouldn't it
chew
be?
you up.
Not
Oh,
Real
here we
Radio.
come.
2, 3, 4.
Not Real Radio. Watch out, boys, we'll bust you up, right?
Oh, here we come. Now we're
107
radio.
Blackout.
Oh, here we come. Gonna review Black Panther. We have to delay a little while before they get here. Maybe we'll do our review and then whenever they get here.
All right.
All right.
They come in hot, too.
Oh, God, I hope
Want to do
not.
the intro or you want to just start the show? I don't give a fuck. You care? What do you want to do? We never.
It's 8:03.
We always do the intro. Why don't we just not do it? Yeah. Okay.
You little dumbass.
Why don't Ricky call in? This would be a good time for Ricky to fucking call in. Tell us about his twist of slum.
Twist. Oh,
Ricky wanted to tell us about twist of slum while we were at Crapalon.
No, I think he might have actually been calling about the show they play in Baton Rouge that I didn't know about, and that's not my fault because I couldn't find it anywhere until way
Jesus
later.
Christ, she's starting already with all that?
No, I'm just letting y'all know
And
that
look,
I
this is
didn't
going to be
know
a nice and
about
relaxing
it.
show, all right? We're going to have fun. We're going to say some things that are not accurate. We're going to say some things
oh
that
yeah.
some
Can we
people will
please get that
definitely
out of
be
the way?
offended
Because
by.
I'm not in top physical position.
Can you do
right
that,
now.
Allie?
I mean,
What? What's the fucking problem?
We want you to agree that tonight we're going to say things that are going to offend at least one person.
Great.
And we're going to, what else we're going to do, man?
I'm gonna probably say some offensive stuff because I'm
Yeah.
not running 100%.
Oh, you're on drugs.
I need a little slack. I need a
You're
little
on
bit of
space
slack
drugs.
tonight. Yeah,
All
it's a
right.
lot of space drugs. It was fun. It's good. It's good.
Cause Chaos is coming in here. Uniquia is coming here. Barnaby's coming here. It's going to get a little intense. You got to be okay with it, all right? Everybody out there knows that you don't agree with anything that comes out of me or Mayday's mouth except when we tell you you're doing a wonderful job.
Well, I never said that. I just, I don't like to purposely say things that are hurtful just because why do that?
All right, so, okay, and our point is you can do that, but we're not, and we got to know that you're okay with it, and that the audience knows.
Yeah, we can't move past this.
I'm not okay with it, but there's nothing I can really
Can you deal with it for one night? Go into that next level.
So you're saying You're saying I'm gonna let y'all say whatever you want.
Can we get a pass tonight?
I don't get to give
I need a pass
the other
tonight.
side.
Can I have a pass tonight?
Yeah,
Alan?
no, you don't get to give the other side tonight.
Come on.
What the fuck? Why? So this
we're
is gonna be
asking
a
for one night.
This is gonna be a bash fest of people.
I just think there's so much politically correct bullshit going on right now. Me personally, I feel endangered that I am not having the ability to say what I feel I need to say.
Well,
Whether it's
y'all never
hurtful
held
or
back
not,
before.
I really. For me, it's become a bigger problem in the past couple weeks, to be honest with you.
All right.
So you put it this way: you just don't have the right to argue it tonight. Not that you don't have the right.
Wow.
You'll just take a pass on arguing with it and just say you don't agree.
Well, you already know I don't agree, so I guess I just won't say anything.
All right, so you don't even agree with this. Oh, man, this is going to go good. Well, fine, look, I'll tell you what. Let's just give our review. We'll get this out the way immediately, like get it done. We'll give our review, Allie and I's review, and then whenever they get here, we'll just stop that and
Did we ever get through the intro?
see them. What? We're not doing the intro.
We're not doing the intro. We're not doing a
It's
intro.
blackout. All right. Dude, we went to the movies. Mayday did not come. He was feeling bad all week and used that as an excuse to not go see a superhero movie because he hates him. He's too busy at home playing fucking pirate cartoons. He's too mature to go see a superhero movie, but he's gonna go run around with a cartoon avatar in a fake fucking ocean. Yeah. So you didn't go, Mayday. Why?
I didn't. I was actually sick, unfortunately.
And you can't use that.
What? I honestly was sick. I am one of those people that I'm not going to spread the infection. I'm sorry. I have a hard enough time coming here.
All of a
and
sudden
doing
you
that.
care about people?
No, it's a respect thing.
No.
It's a respect thing. It's more of
Well,
I would
that is
hope
caring. If you didn't respect is caring.
Well, and for you
Should have
guys
threw
too.
snacks in the thing too.
Snacks are definitely caring.
Eat your muffin, Mayday.
Mayday.
All right, so you didn't go to the
I didn't
movies because
go.
you
I
don't like
just
superhero
it's one of those
movies.
things too, and I was going to be coughing, and it was really bad.
Oh, yeah,
Gotcha.
Dude, that
Yeah,
night
yeah.
was really tough for me.
Don't be sitting
So
next to me
anyway.
coughing with all that bullshit.
Yeah, see, and even for you guys, and I love
Allie
you
had a
guys
little
too
snot
much.
on
for
her
that.
seat.
No, I didn't.
From the guy?
Whoever was before us.
It was not snot.
Oh man, that's
Come on,
that's
man.
just disgusting.
What
and
was
rude.
It
sticky
wasn't.
right on the seat? What was it then?
It wasn't sticky. It was just wet, like some drip over somebody's
who
drink
made somebody
condensation or
leaking?
something.
Drool.
What were they leaking?
It's a good
It was like the consistency of water from what I could tell. Okay, it wasn't anything bad.
All right.
Could have been pee,
Oh god.
but you
Baby
know.
pee. But you want to hear about the experience first and then the movie?
No, I want to get through the movie first
Yeah.
because I always appreciate y'all's experiences. There's always something unique that happens.
All right.
Uniquia.
Well, look,
Right.
I'll start by telling you this, Mayday. I know you don't keep up with this, but I went and looked and the ratings for this movie by Rotten Tomatoes, and to me, that's where you
standard.
go now for. Yeah, that's where I go. You know, for the numbers. Anyway. It got the highest rated of any movie by the critics, not by the audience, but it beat Wizard of Oz as the greatest movie ever made according to the critics on Rotten Tomato.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
So I'm like, holy shit, I'm so excited. I got to see this fucking movie. I'm like, holy crap. Like, this is going to be unbelievable.
Right.
So
What
I
are
go,
they gonna do?
and dude, I figure like this is a good opportunity. Truth is, we bought you and Nicole's tickets, but since y'all couldn't go, because you were a day late on responding, I bought the tickets.
Ah, you lied to me.
Because, dude, this is the best movie ever
All right,
made. I know
all
it's
right,
going to be sold
all right.
out. Like, I got to get these tickets early.
All right.
So I had 2 extra tickets, so I'm like, fuck it. Let's bring, Barnaby and Uniquia just to get them out of the fucking
Grounds.
Yeah, I'm like, they need to leave. I
brilliant
appreciate
idea.
they're at work 24/7, literally. But it's like, they got to get out of here. So first problem was getting them cleaned up and shit. After that, we halfway cleaned them up. So it's hectic getting there, I don't have to tell you, but we get there in time, and I did notice some things that were interesting.
All right.
They really do talk during a movie. Like, that's not something that you hear, like, said and jokes about, and it not be true. That's true than a motherfucker. Okay. And, like, some of the things I notice, I'm like, well, what are they saying? And some people repeat lines, like you hear an echo.
All right.
And then other people figure things out. Like, they're the thinkers, and you hear them figuring out the movie out loud. They have to express
telling them
it.
to friends.
And then maybe I'm thinking, maybe they sit next to a fucking retard who can't figure out the movie, so they're giving them kind of translation.
I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I need to ask NJ, like, wait, what just happened? Or I missed that
and
point?
dude, it's a lot of it, too. It's not like this just happened. I'm like, this is different.
Simple.
It is different.
It wasn't that difficult to understand what was going on.
All right, it's kind of stripped back a little bit. It's not going super far.
Wait, what? Yeah,
the
no,
plot
I mean,
and all that
but it
is-
is.
No,
Don't think about it. Yeah, fuck the movie. We'll get to that after. I'm giving you the
There
experience.
was nothing to figure out as the
There's a
answer.
lot of, there's either multiple babies or a fucking baby with an echoing voice that sounded like there was multiple babies in there. Dude, we went to the latest movie you can go to. 10:30 it started, dude. It didn't let out till like 1. We were leaving late as a motherfucker from a movie. And they had babies in there. And fuck, dude, that is so loud. That is like so bad for that baby's ears. Like as a grown adult, you're kind of doing it to yourself or you're taking the experience over the problem. But for a baby's developing ears, a 2-hour movie at that fucking volume, and they were sitting down close to the bottom, like they're getting blasted. I'm like, that should be legal. I can't bring a fucking, I gotta silence my cell phone, but yet you could bring a fucking baby? That baby's way louder than my fucking cell phone, and my cell phone ain't going,
being in there at 10:30 at night, number one, it was a small baby. It was not talking age. Okay?
I kind of wish you had a choking baby clip right now.
And then it was very, very fucking loud in there with the Dolby speakers. So that had to be hurtful to a small child's ears.
Yeah, man.
And the thing cried the entire fucking time, and they didn't take it outside or nothing. They just kept letting it do whatever.
Why they do the whole 18 and up or 21 and up? Why can't they do like 5 and under? You can't come in. You can't bring your newborns in. I'm sorry.
There should be a rule for that. It's not fair. Because then, and then if anybody of us said anything, then we're assholes. You can't tell them to shut the kid up. You can't tell them that. I got to a point a couple times where I almost said, take it outside. But then I was kind of scared that somebody pull out a gun or something. You know, that's the thing now.
It's a shame the world we live in.
Give it a fucking tit. Support's for tits, and tits are for fucking babies' mouths.
I thought they had that big thing where it's like, oh, you're upset that I can't breastfeed the kid
I would have
right
been
now.
happy.
It's like,
Stop fucking breastfeed.
No, they can breastfeed. Just don't have the kid crying in there.
So in the movie, they got the Dorla Mirage or some fucking, I don't know.
What?
I ain't going to say it. It's the women warriors that protect the king. All right? Dora Milaje, I think it's called. So, man, they had a whole group of them in real life come in there. That was kind of cool. I was like,
what?
Look
They were
at this
wearing
shit.
outfits?
They had covered their bald heads with, like, sheets.
What?
Like little, whatever it's called, a burqa or whatever.
What?
Whatever the top thing is.
You saw
didn't
people
see
wearing
them?
burqa? No.
They had like fucking 6 of them right in front of us.
Coming in.
What?
Yeah, it was cool. I felt safe. I'm
No, I
like,
didn't
fuck,
see it.
these
I
bitches
just don't
jump into
care.
action.
Right.
Like, I'm King T'Challa. Zarchala. Yeah, King Zarchala. Fuck.
God.
So that, I don't know, that was about the extent of it, the experience. It wasn't horrible at all, and it was like it seemed like a good vibe. You know, you can get a vibe with people, even though in there you can't really see them, but you can kind of feel it. You know, it seemed like they were very into it. It was not that bad of a crowd. Like, it was kind of funny because I went in there and I'm like, this is going to be a very rare occasion to where we're the minority. Like, I'm getting to experience something different, right? Like, look, holy shit, we're 2 little white specks in a big black forest. Like,
No, it was mostly white people there.
no, it
I
wasn't.
do what I can.
I thought there was. I don't know.
And I did get to experience some little interesting
That's
things.
bad. I know that fucking sound.
Oh, what is that? Oh, they're gonna fucking it's my Sunday update, Mayday.
What is it? I want to know.
I don't know. It don't tell you. It just says
Oh,
it's
it
an
just
update.
says fucking update. Can you?
We have an update for you.
Well,
I said,
good. Congratulations.
choose a time.
You
and
want to
then,
applaud? Here.
Oh, there it goes. Now the whole thing's fucking up. There we go. That's what we want to see. So, other than that, it was a good experience, though. And I'm like, I want to see what it's like. And they did live up to a few of the stereotypes. I'm like, oh, I did witness that those jokes are made for a reason.
Really?
You know?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
very, not centered, but aimed.
What?
aimed.
Motherfucker, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about they're fucking like they're doing dude, my shit is not running right tonight. The V is not pumping.
I want to push you on this, but it isn't gonna go nowhere good. But
target marketing.
Yeah, Allie did. Allie, how was your experience with the crowd and the experience of getting there?
What do you mean getting there?
All right, you want to jump right to the movie?
No, I want to understand what you mean by getting there. Getting where?
How did you feel from
arriving at the movies?
Like from parking the car and having people out in the fucking...
The experience that had nothing to do with the actual movie itself.
It was annoying. It was very crowded in the lobby. People were everywhere. Nobody had their fingers up their ass. Nobody knew who was going where, and nobody was moving. We had to fucking walk. Go to the thing. They scan the phone, tell you which theater to go in. The bathroom ain't got no fucking toilet paper in any of the stalls at all. There's pee on the floor. There's a chick sitting on the fucking floor.
Oh, you serious?
Oh, yeah. She was over 18. Sitting on the floor.
In the pee.
Not in the pee, but she was just like sitting. She was sitting next to the trash can by the door, just sitting on the floor playing on her phone like this. And I'm like, does she understand this is a bathroom floor? When they did swab tests of different parts of bathrooms, for like they did a study on it, they found that the floor had the most germs and bacteria out of any other part of it. I'm serious because
that was Alley Investigation Show 22, not Radio.
Was it?
No, come on.
I feel like I've done that before. But anyway, so fucking. The people sitting on the fucking floor. So then I go to the bathroom. There's no I finally find one that's got toilet paper. I got to make all kind of fucking mummies and shit and try to fucking hover and got. Oh god, it's terrible. I tried not to because it's difficult on my legs. But I mean, it was so gross in there, and the floor was wet, and I was just like, ugh. And so then I come out, okay, and then I go to wash my fucking hands, and they got 3 chicks. They got one chick that's trying all the different soaps. None of them have any soap in there. I see her finally
the hand dryer thing,
reaches across. Yeah, but they also have the paper towels. Then she reaches across this other chick who's standing there not doing anything with her hands. She's just standing there fucking with her stupid looking outfit. Her hair, some bullshit. And so then she's like reaching past her to try to get the soap, and the chick's not even fazed by it. And then she has to go to the other sink that the water works on, and she's washing her hands. And she moves, and then I go and just try to test it out to make sure none of the soaps have soap, and they don't. And the chick sees me doing that, so then I don't want to reach across her because I feel like that's rude. Like the same chick's still standing there doing nothing in front of the only working fucking machine.
I'm gonna interrupt.
I didn't know what to do, so I just fucking said, okay, well, I'm gonna stand in line behind her because I want to use the soap. I'm not washing my hands without soap. So I'm standing there behind her, and she's taking her good old fucking time. I mean, she stood there for like 5-10 fucking minutes just primping herself and looking around. And she's like, you see me standing behind you. You could at least move over to the next one. Like, that one doesn't work, so you can move over and do what you're doing, which has nothing to do with the soap, over there. Totally unfazed by it, and it almost seemed like she was purposely doing that to make me stand there. I'm serious.
My soul bitch back on.
It was super rude. Like, I felt like she was purposely doing that. She's looking at me. You can see, I see you, you see me. I can see her eyes in the mirror, and she can see me behind her. If I can see you in the mirror, you can see me.
Afghan eyes.
And them Afghan eyes. And so I was just kind of pissed off after that. And then I walk in the theater, I'm already mad because I'm like, how rude was that? That was terrible. You know, and I was just grossed out by the entire experience and extra pissed off at AMC theaters because you know what? I wrote a letter to them in July of 2017. It was an extensive letter describing the events when they had the chocolate on the seat that y'all thought was poo.
Yeah, it was poo.
And there was shit everywhere, and the kids were just standing in the doorway not doing nothing. There's always a shit ton of fucking employees walking around those places not doing fuck. But yet we get there and the fucking theater's dirty. There's no toilet paper in any of the bathrooms. None of the soap works. Like, what are people supposed to do? Don't have a movie. Because he told me something like, well, it's the end of the day. Don't have a movie at 10:30 if I can't use the fucking bathroom. I have a bladder condition. I'm not the only person that has to use the fucking bathroom at public places. You think I want to? If I could fucking hold it the entire time, goddamn I would. But I don't have a fucking choice, you know? So it really upset me. I'm not happy about it.
Watch out, boy.
I'm very disappointed that you pay extra money. I'm in the fucking Stubbs program. I got the fucking membership.
Oh, you got the tirade special.
Yeah, I did get that. Because then you don't have to pay like convenience fees and shit. So if I canceled an order like before, like me and my mom couldn't go to a movie one time, I canceled it. I still had to pay the fees. Like they didn't refund that. You can fucking sing over me if you want.
Even though
I wasn't a member yet, so then I signed up for that, so now I don't have that trouble. You also get discounts on things, which I don't really use as concessions, but if I do, there's discounts on it and shit, and they send you special ticket shit. But I just feel like, goddamn, like AMC theaters need to step it the fuck up. They need to step it up. Like, that's disgusting and ridiculous. It was pitiful.
Wow. I didn't know it was that bad.
It was gross. unfortunately, I have to go in public bathrooms everywhere I go, so I see a public bathroom. I can tell you
know
about a place
right.
based on, because think about it this way, the employees use those bathrooms too, right? Correct? When you work somewhere, I mean, they might have some in the back that they use, but a lot of places the employees use the same bathrooms. How does nobody, I always wonder, how does nobody walk in there and say, maybe this needs to be attended to?
Because they don't want to clean that
They
pee
just
on the
don't
floor.
care. They just don't.
And there are people on the floor.
But
How
why
can
not
they clean
report
it
it to your
with people
manager and
sitting
say,
there?
hey, that bathroom's kind of fucked up. Somebody should go clean it.
They don't want to go clean it. They're the ones that have to go clean it.
But I mean, but they don't mind using this filthy shit and not having toilet paper. I had to use paper. The second time I had to go to the bathroom, I had to use napkins out of my purse. Thank goodness I had them, because they didn't have toilet paper in any of them. It's ridiculous. And then I heard these chicks in there going, oh my God, they don't have toilet paper. Oh my God, this. Oh my God, that. I'm like, yeah, well, good. I'm glad I'm not the only fucking one that thinks this is ridiculous and uncalled for.
All right. I feel better. Do you
All
feel
right.
better, Czar?
I do.
Hey, that's big. That's
Well,
big.
because I was
That's
already
good. I'm glad you
disgusted.
got
This was
that
my
out.
point. Was like, I was
I'd be kind of
disgusted
pissed off if somebody
when
was
I
sitting
walked
there.
in the theater. I was already pissed by
Right.
the time I sat down. And then, you know, they got all these, they got a kid next to me. And they got to talk. Her and her mom's got to make sure they say everything they got to say about. This is white people, by the way, because Czar Tom says that they talk. They all talk. All of them. White, black, Chinese, fucking Mexican. Who's ever in there, they talk. And it was super annoying, of course. Because the fucking kid sat next to me for Spider-Man, and they had to explain the whole thing the whole fucking time. I'm like, give me a goddamn break. That's why I don't like going to these superhero movies when there's other people around.
It's a superhero movie. They got that much figuring out to do?
No, because people are dumb and they do have to figure out. I'm sitting there like, this movie is so self-explanatory. I can't understand how anybody would be lost. And then it's like, this is a 10:30 p.m. movie. Like, how many people are going to bring children to this? These kids need to be in bed. You know what I mean? I know it's the weekend, but goddamn, we didn't leave there till 1 in the morning. If you leave somewhere, even if it's the movie theater at 1 in the morning, you bring yourself at least 50% risk of getting killed by a drunk driver because it's Saturday night. They're putting their children at risk by taking them out of the house that late. I'm right. You can't tell me I'm not right about that. You're putting your children at risk. So my advice is keep your fucking kids home past 10 o'clock so I can go to the damn movie in peace with adults. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, we specifically picked the latest fucking time to avoid this shit, and it just still happens. Like, there's no, like, fucking safe time to go. We need to start going on Sunday morning like a grandma or something.
Wait, what was that?
I think they might be stuck at the gate. You know, the Uber brings them to the wrong side, and you can't get in through the gate. Dude, so my least favorite moment of the movie that I thought was the weakest part of the movie. Jesus.
Fuck off.
I kind of want to go take a piss on the floor and sit down.
I gotta pee.
Put the banana in your mouth.
I did.
Last week I told her, can it out? Like, I had enough, dude. It wouldn't stop. And I'm like, I got to make this stop.
On that. They're like, that was good. I was like, it was good.
About to throw this
It was
fucking
funny.
chair.
I gotta pee bad. I'm sorry.
All
My
right.
bladder's doing its thing.
Well, good.
So
Me and
go ahead
Mayday
and talk
have
about
man
the movie.
talk.
I don't care about anything.
Good.
Bring some napkins.
So, dude, the worst part of the movie was
The baby crying.
the CGI. Some of it was kind of weak. But, dude, I do know. I mean, you're watching on a huge screen, and
It blows it up.
the clarity of the screen is really good. Like, that Dolby fucking screen is amazing. So you're seeing it as well as you can. It's only going to look better on shittier
speakers.
You know,
TVs.
Yeah, TVs, whatever.
Same thing.
But the CGI fight between the two Panther guys, it was so fucking terrible. Like, God,
Really?
they got to do
spoiler.
this.
You got to spoil it for. Was that the climax? Two Panther guys? Like,
Yeah.
All right.
And it's all CGI.
The same guy?
It's
Like,
all
it was the same
CGI,
one.
right?
Right.
And they're in this CGI environment. All right, I found my problem with it. When they take these characters and they're the real people, right? But they're in CGI backgrounds, like green screen acted.
Right.
I don't have a problem with it. It usually looks good. You're kind of focusing in on the characters, the background's the background. I did say open lines anytime. Now we're radio 107. Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, this is our Tom. How
Hey,
you say that?
Uniquia. Uniquia.
Hey,
Yeah, it's me.
and Barnaby's over here. We on the way over there right now. We in the car. We sorry we late.
Oh.
Where y'all live at? Where I pull up to? They got some kind of gate in the front. I can't get through that gate. It's got a code on it. Tell me which way I could come.
I thought y'all were taking Uber.
I gotta tell the Uber driver though.
No,
you
the
can't
app's
get through
gonna
that
do
gate
that.
when
The
you
app's
walk
gonna
in.
do that. The app's gonna do
No,
that.
I thought y'all told me to take you that wrong way. I don't want to go through that back gate. I'm gonna have to have somebody come down and get me. Is that what y'all want? Tell Abby to come down there and get me. We about to be pulling up to that back street.
You got Allie's number.
You call Allie.
She on the show, huh, Allie?
She's pissing.
Allie. She doing what?
I don't know. She's taking a leak. I don't know what she's doing in it. It's longer than a leak.
All right, man. We're going to be there in a second. Whatever. Look, if I can't get in, I'm going to send y'all a text. I'm going to send y'all a text.
All right, do that. Thank you. All right, looking forward to seeing you. All right.
We're going to see y'all in a second. All right. All right.
Bye. All right.
Jesus Christ. You sure you want this on the station?
This is a stupid idea.
God damn.
Fucking dumb. I thought it'd be funny. I want to get multiple people's opinion. I'm going to try to give you mine, right?
Yeah.
So the 2 CGI Panthers in a CGI environment, not one or the other where it's like a CGI character. It's just total fake. It looks like a video game. Hey, I don't know if they're here or what. There's something going on with the fucking gate in Uniquia. Just keep an eye on your phone.
You said they were taking an Uber, right? You know it takes them to that back fucking gate when I have to go put that code in.
I'm trying to give my fucking review.
Damn it,
very important. Just look at your phone, and if they text
I honestly
you,
thought it was the guy from Event Horizon calling.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on, they are here. Stupid fuck. She said I can't get through the gate. What's the code?
All right, just fuck.
Hold on, man. I'm just gonna go down there.
All right, thank you. All right. They're not knocking, dude. It's a gate.
You're knocking, but you
can't. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Yeah, go fucking slam the goddamn door. I'm gonna have to replace the windows. Oh, Mayday, she's not ready for a new studio. Oh, boy. I wanted to get through this. I was kind of enjoying not having him here.
I know.
So that's the worst part, Mayday, was the fight scene. The best part of it was the score. And also, a really good part of it was, dude, the acting. These were fucking great actors. Besides the fucking Hobbit motherfucker, I don't like him, or Forrest Whitaker. Oh my God!
Why is he in it? I saw the preview.
To die, thank God. All right, Jesus, hold on. We got it. Got your headphones and everything right. What's up, Uniquia? Good to see you again.
It's been so long, baby.
It is. Where's Barnaby?
How you doing?
I don't see Barnaby. All right, whatever.
Oh, man, that's so nice. Allie, girlfriend.
All right, get headphones. Allie, give her headphones and shit. All right. Wow.
Oh, wow. All right.
You settled in, Uniquia?
Huh?
Yes.
We up in here now. We feeling good.
All right, good. All right.
Feeling good.
I'm going to finish my review, and
Barnaby,
then we're going to... Yeah, where is he?
Where the fuck? Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. I left him outside. I'll be right back.
All right. Now she's going. Now she's moving. And she's gone again. Oh, Mayday. So then I don't know, man. All right, there goes... there she goes. Oh, they're coming back. All right, get yourself settled in again. Hey, boys. I know what I'm doing.
It's right there.
Oh, shit. What up, y'all?
Barnaby, how you doing, man?
Oh, Barnaby's back. This is great. This is great.
Yelling the whole ride here.
Oh, Barnaby.
She was yelling the whole ride there?
Yelling at me, going over.
Hey, what? I wasn't yelling at nobody.
You explain the whole movie. It's like watching it twice.
I ain't did that.
I was sitting in the car, you telling the Uber driver. You told the Uber driver from beginning to end.
Shut up, boy. I'm the one that got us here. You tried to take us to the back fucking door. I told you we couldn't get through there. Had to inconvenience these people.
You lived here, Barnaby.
I don't come that way.
All right, that's enough. So you were talking about something. I went to the bathroom. All this shit started happening. I'm totally lost.
Barnaby, no, I don't know, Allie. A lot's been going on. So...
Well, I want to know what's going on, too, because we just coming on the show.
So do we. Talk now?
Not now.
No,
just
baby,
hold up.
no.
We're going to get to y'all.
Let's just
let
them
we're
do
gonna
the show.
Get to you. Let me just finish mine, and then Allie's going to go, and then y'all, all right?
All right.
All right, so here we go. Mayday. Best parts, the acting, the cast is fucking great, except for Forrest Whitaker, but he died, and that was believable, so I'm okay with it.
We pulled a Harry on him.
Well, he was the old wise man, shaman, you know? They got, I don't know, that fucking guy.
He's in everything.
He's passing on the torch. He died in it. Does that help anybody? Or I'm not supposed to say that?
Yeah, well, I enjoyed that part. That was good.
I just can't like him. I don't know. He's just not endearing
When
to
I
me.
saw the little promo for it, I saw that he was in it, and I liked it a little less. Just seeing that he was in it, I was like, no, I don't like it. because of that reason.
You don't like nothing.
You're right. He doesn't like
I like
nothing.
things. I just don't like it when Forrest Whitaker's in it.
Why y'all talking about Forrest like that?
I don't like Forrest.
Why?
He needs to run away.
That's not right, dude. That's not right.
He only likes the ones he owns.
What?
What? What?
Only one.
Are you fuck? What did you just say? What?
All right,
can we all calm down, please? Can we all try to calm down?
All right, this is a good idea.
This is exactly what I thought it was going to be like.
I didn't like the Hobbit guy neither. I just don't like that guy. He does get called a white boy. Like another white boy I got to fix up.
And then...
So that was kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't like him at all. The one that surprised me, I know that Bozeman, dude that plays Black Panther, he's rock solid. I like that dude. He's very entertaining.
He seemed like he was going to do a good job going into it.
He's awesome. I love him. He's adorable.
He's like dedicated to that accent and trying to be authentic.
He did do the accent.
And he did it good. Like, it was fucking awesome. We watched that whole Netflix original. I forget what it was called, but we watched that whole movie because I love the way the goddamn dude talks. Like,
but he's American, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know. The accent,
yeah, but the only thing I've ever seen him in, and then when I watched the Netflix, movie, I'm like, holy shit, this dude, I had to go look him up. I'm like, wait, he's not from South Africa. That's fucking wild.
He looked cool in it.
He's awesome.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, I thought did a really good job. He was cool.
Was that his opposing guy?
Yeah, they made him look
the crazy
fucking
hair.
badass. Yeah, and dude, like his body, those like spots on him, I thought it looked weird in the trailer, but when you actually see it, I'm like, they did a good job.
They make it like it's scar tissue.
Yeah, there's scars for every kill he's ever had.
Oh, nice.
So like that was kind of cool. The look of the movie was fucking great.
It was amazing.
Loved that ancient and tribal, look to things mixed with technology. That's been my favorite for a long time.
It was super
and I think
wicked.
they did a good job of it. It was really cool. Looked awesome. The score, fucking dude. Oh man, that made it. Like some of the parts of it, it's like this is fucking awesome. I had a couple of favorite things throughout watching movies. Coming to America, the opening scene, the credits with the song and the flyover, the jungle and shit. And it was like, I love that. I could watch that beginning of Coming to America over and over. And
I bet you could.
And Lion King. Like, dude, Lion King for a cartoon. I was old when it came out, but it was... I was old when it came out, but it was good enough to where I could still appreciate it. Like, damn, I'm watching a kid's fucking cartoon, and this thing's awesome.
Right.
And they did take elements of, I think, those two things to help kind of build this world. Plus, with the technology and just the look of the movie, that was really cool. I like Thor for that reason. I thought that was kind of cool that the whole movie is shot in a world that kind of doesn't exist, and they made it. Right. It's fucking wicked. Like, typical good CGI on that, but... The two fight scenes, the main fight scene kind of lost it for me. I wish they would have did more like the casino scene in the beginning. If they would have did a whole movie like that, been way better. The sister, though, that was probably not my favorite. The chick that likes him, that's going to be like, they hook up. Yeah, she was really cool. That was my favorite person in the movie. And the sister and the bodyguard chick were really good too, man. I enjoyed the fuck out of both of them.
Sister. She was adorable.
Yeah. So the hype on that movie and the cast that's no joke. Like that was a great cast.
Really? All right.
Besides Forrest Whitaker and what's his name?
The
Freeman, Martin Freeman.
He's terrible.
Yeah, don't like that guy.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
dude,
funny.
Chadwick Boseman's the fucking man. Like he really is awesome.
Which one is that?
The what?
Which one is that?
Which one is
the
that?
lead character.
Yeah.
The person who loves the
beginning. I know him.
All right, good. You know him. All
ridiculous.
Right. Yeah. Uniquia, what did you think of the cast? Did you like the people in the movie?
Oh, I thought it was a beautiful movie. Everybody in there was just, like you said, it's great actors. Everybody in it.
Nah, you don't have nothing to say.
What you want me to say? Like, what you want me to say different?
Well, did you have a favorite person in the movie?
Oh, yeah. Chadwick Boseman, fine as a motherfucker.
You like him better than Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He prettier.
He's what?
He got them pretty eyes.
Pretty.
He got pretty eyes.
Like a veteran.
He got pretty eyes. I like him.
All right. Well, dude, my favorite part, though, in the movie was the score.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, they did an incredible job on that. The fight scenes, it took it up over the top. And we got to hear it in Dolby, so it was kind of to the top.
It was awesome.
Did you see who did the score?
Yeah, we talked about him last week on the show.
Yeah.
It's like Ludwig or something.
Yeah, but do you know what song he did that you turned me on to? Actually, then I actually found it through there, and I was like, oh, that's funny as shit.
What?
Childish Gambino, fucking Redbone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Remember we were talking about that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, dude, this badass Swedish guy that's coming up.
Is Childish Gambino Glover?
Uh-huh.
All right. So he wrote, supposedly, according to some things I read and heard, he wrote some of the dialogue between the Chikala and his sister,
dude, that's
which
insane.
was really
T'Challa.
funny.
Really?
T'Challa.
Dude, that's impressive, and I like the fact, too, that they take it that next level. You know what I mean? They're able to do that and creative enough and talented enough to pull that off.
Yeah, I mean,
that's really cool.
They were given a lot of money to make this. This is Marvel and Disney Studios, right? And man, they did a great job.
All right, that's cool to hear.
Yeah, that was an awesome movie.
I like the part with the rhinoceros. I was waiting for the elephant, mayday. I was waiting the whole time. And in the jungle. They're in the jungle. They're in the jungle. I'm like, here come the alien. Here comes the elephant. Gonna feed them chips. I'll give them some of my popcorn. Throw it at the screen.
That's good, man. They did
people
have a
like Barnaby
rhinoceros.
is why the theater looked like shit after that. Why there was popcorn all over everything. We was walking out of there. He's disgusting. He is fucking disgusting sometimes. He really is. You can't even chew. You don't even have teeth. You be sucking on them popcorns. It's disgusting.
Trying to wear me out.
It's gross. What you do next to me?
Y'all do this all day?
It's fucking disgusting.
I just don't say nothing.
Yeah, see what? Barnaby, you sound a little worn out from that.
It's been a long week, mayday. How you doing?
It's been a long week too, buddy.
I miss you.
Dude, I'm glad to see y'all too.
Hook up the cable and the barn.
Oh, you never did that yet, Mayday?
He never did it.
Yeah. I asked you for one simple thing and you couldn't do it.
I'm sorry, but it was that washcloth. That washcloth just freaks, dude.
Really?
Like, you got to get a new washcloth. Seriously. Dude, that thing is
I've
hard.
been telling him about that nut rag. That's his nut rag.
I've been asking you for weeks.
I'm sorry.
I've been asking you real nice.
Dude, I've been asking you real nice to fucking burn that thing.
No, he needs that, baby, because otherwise he's going to be using my socks. Oh, no, baby, no.
All right.
Oh, that's a big sock. Oh.
You come over to Monday.
Yeah, you go. Man, you ain't got nothing to do Monday. You feeling better? Go jump on
I'm
that.
up and around. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Get the drill.
Right. Well, man, Barnaby, you said your favorite part was the rhinoceros. That was pretty cool.
They really had a rhinoceros?
They had multiple rhinoceros.
One fucking elephant.
And they were riding them and shit while they were in battle. It's pretty wicked.
In the jungle with no elephant. I don't understand.
Well, they couldn't afford that with the CGI budget.
My favorite part was like all the cool technology they had and like watching them explain it. Explaining how the vibranium worked and all that shit. That was pretty wicked, and seeing all the different stuff that they could do with it.
Yeah, that was
That
cool.
was fucking cool. They had a really cool lab in there. The little sister was like this little smart, like little chick that did all the technology stuff.
She was driving a car, but she wasn't in the car.
What was that?
She was driving a car, but
she was driving the car.
Yeah, like she had this thing on it. She pressed this button, and then it looked like she was driving in there. And then when that thing had went off, they just show her back at her place like nothing ever had happened.
It was like virtual.
It was like virtual, but like she was there, and the boy got on top of her vehicle. He was like sitting on the roof.
That's what she does. She explained the whole
then
thing.
It was real. And then all of a sudden, when like something happened, somebody shot at it with vibranium. It went away, and then he just fell on the ground, and she was back home like nothing happened. It was crazy.
Huh.
There's technology in there. I was pretty amazed by it. Honestly, that was pretty impressive.
Oh, that's good to hear. Uniquia.
I'm sorry. I get excited sometimes. I try to calm down.
I think it's Uniquia.
Is it Uniquia or Uniquia? I'm bad with names.
What? You don't know my name? What you said I was? You beat me.
Uniquia.
What?
Uniquia?
No. Uniquia.
Oh, like you're unique person. Like
no,
you're unique.
Uniquia.
You are a new.
I'm not saying that.
Uniquia.
She says a lot of things, huh?
I know. Barnaby, what do you call her?
Uniquia.
Yeah, that ain't the name. And I keep telling him over and over. I try to.
That's Uniquia.
I keep telling him over and over.
It's kind of like old Cole Hickey. All right, I got it.
Yeah, Uniquia.
Cole
that makes
Hickey.
sense. I think I called her that
him.
before. I think
Cole Hickey. That's Kozia.
You don't know him. You don't know where you know
he
him
does
from.
them remixes, baby. You don't know that? I ain't think he did that.
ZES
Zombies and Sheep remix y'all did. I heard that.
I forget you on Facebook.
She likes
I heard
all
it.
day.
I heard it.
Every day.
All day.
I can eat an elephant to show on the Facebook. Take a picture of me and put it up.
I love Facebook. I like Instagramming.
Oh, yeah, I did see that picture.
I fell off the stool and she took a picture.
Look, I know that picture. No, look, that's misleading as fuck.
And then she posted it on Facebook.
It looks like we together in that picture, but we ain't believe that we ain't.
We're together. fucking push me off
No,
the
we
stool.
ain't. I was trying to be nice.
Put it on the
No.
Facebook. I don't know.
I was trying to hold him from falling down because he was so fucking drunk and fucked up on drugs and shit when we got to the theater. And he's trying to order a drink, and people like, "Sir, I'm sorry, you have been overserved, sir. We can't give you nothing, sir." And he was like, you know,
that's true.
Like,
all right, let's stick to the movie. Mayday, were you able to get any of the music? I thought I heard something.
Yeah, of the actual stuff.
Do you have the casino chance? About 2 minutes in?
Oh, I didn't get that time signature, but hang on.
Yeah, you did. It's on the fucking paperwork, pal.
Feels like I'm back in the jungle.
It's fucking wicked. That is wicked.
I can see, hey, just seeing it, some heavy shit's going down.
Oh, they're fighting with the spears and shit. Yeah, fun, dude. Incredible. That part right there in Dolby with the fight scene going on, I was like, holy fucking shit.
I heard some of it earlier. I was like, yeah, no slouch.
Boy,
on
the beginning really fucked with me too.
Really?
Like the Black Panther comes in, you're like, what the fuck? And it talks weird, and I'm like, what is happening here? It was like,
yeah, at the beginning, like I thought he was gonna come in there because this was late. It was like a long time ago, like in the 90s or whatever. He comes in there, you know, and his boys are like drug dealing and shit, doing bad shit. He walks in there like fucking Captain Planet. Walks in there talking about, "Hello, it's me, the Black Panther." I was like, what is his voice? Like, he sounded so strange when he had the outfit on, you know? And then he takes the hat off or the mask or whatever. He takes that mask off, and then he starts talking with his Wakandan accent like normal. So I couldn't figure out what happened. Like, it wasn't like the Batman hat where it changes your voice.
Right.
Like, he just literally changed his voice to sound different. Like, how you didn't know that was me? He knew, the dude he was talking to knew it was him. It wasn't like he was trying to like trick somebody. So that threw me off a little bit. You know, it put me off. What was that? He choking on that again?
Barnaby, you all right?
Dude,
what is that?
I got fucking hiccup.
You got what?
Oh, man, this motherfucker was drinking in the cab and the Uber. He's in there sipping back.
I got
Stop it. Stop.
Hiccup.
It's ridiculous. Do I need to take you outside?
Yeah, please.
All right, come on. Come on.
God damn.
Come on.
All right, get them out of here. All right, go outside. We'll call you in a second. Smoke cigarettes. You can have mine, Scotty. All right, man. Jesus, did you see him? That fucking old bastard, when he hiccups, his whole body shakes.
It's like a small convulsion.
Yeah, wow.
Withdrawals, man.
Dude, you think it's a great idea to have them here?
No.
That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, well, they're still here. You say that was fun, but we still have to deal with them. They're not going
to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes.
Right. Kill every last plant you got out.
It's like a day at work for them, sitting out there smoking cigarettes. They don't do shit, man. All right. Anyway, they were pretty funny, though. I like it, dude. They fucking super sweet people, but the fact that they're just living on the fucking grounds is all its own shampoo and conditioner.
They mean well, but
and
they
neither
so
one of them wash their motherfucking hair. Endless supply of shampoo and conditioner. Neither one of them wash their hair.
I think it has to do something with that wash rag, man, and that like basin or whatever.
She doesn't wash her hair because she's got dreads.
Up shit going on.
Allie, we need to get new wash rags for here and give them the old ones so that we kind of recycle them.
Okay.
That's fucking.
Just go hook the cable up.
No, because he has that jizz rag hanging on the hook right next to where it needs to be hooked up at.
What do you want to watch so bad?
I don't know.
Probably
anything but her, huh?
There's nothing on the satellite. I'm like, come on, Barnaby.
Oh, he's already got satellite? Now he needs cable?
Well, the digital antenna or whatever. He calls it a satellite because it's round. I got a fucking round one, so now it's satellite TV. So I said, yeah. He's like, is that satellite? I'm like, yeah, it's satellite. But all she's doing is on the internet. She just sits there and reads Facebook all night.
Oh, like me?
She's got a whole nother phone, like, battery. It's pretty great. You know, the midday swap over. Like, it's pretty impressive. I'm like, damn, she got some things figured out. Can't figure out how to take a fucking message properly, but she knows how to use a Facebook.
Hello?
Don't respond positively to negative stimulation. Dude,
anytime
so what I did,
call there, it's
I
weird.
kind of ranked the movies, right? Marvel movies. I seen JB from Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar did it, and I'm like, this looks fun. I want to do that. And since Black Panther's getting ranked high, very high on and everything I read on greatest Marvel movie, I'm like, let me see where it fits in for me. So I made Czar's top 10 list of Marvel movies. I'll start with number 10, the worst of the 10. That's right, this is Czar Tome's Marvel Rankings. That's right, I went through all the Marvel movies. I'm going to give you my top 10, starting at number 10, Thor 3 Ragnarok. I like that movie. Thought it was really fucking cool. Looked neat. Had a lot of comedy in it. I enjoyed it. Number 9, Iron Man, the first one. I thought that was cool and kind of, man, that was the beginning of this all. And I think that movie, if it wasn't good, we wouldn't be talking about my top 10 list at this point. The Age of Ultron, I thought that was neat. I like that. Vision, I think that was the introduction of Vision, and that's one of my favorite characters. So I thought that was good. Number 7, Captain America 2. That's the one with the Winter Soldier.
I don't think there was a Captain America 2. Yeah, it was called
I don't like the title, Michael. I don't really care for Bucky. I don't like the character, but that movie was better than Captain America 1. So I kind of did think it was a pretty cool movie. And it dealt with like mind control and government control and shit. I think that was kind of fun. So I got some points for that. Number 6, The Avengers, just to see all that group of talented actors and characters and CGI put into one movie. I thought that was really cool at the time. Number 5 is where Black Panther sits. Like, I thought it was a really good movie. I like it to be number 5. I like all these movies. I'm not Mayday. I like comic book movies. And I'm a fan of them. So this top 10 list, putting it at number 5, I think is where it sits. And it was a good movie. I enjoyed the shit out of it. And number 4 was Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Drax is one of my favorite fucking characters of all time. Groot is such a unique, original character. And Rocket is me personified as a raccoon with guns.
Yeah.
So you're not going to beat that. Number 3 was Doctor Strange. That was always a really cool occultism and kind of spirituality, Eastern philosophy. I'm always a big fan of that. So Doctor Strange gets some points for that. Plus, I thought it looked really cool. Like cool Inception shit they did with the CGI and the prisms and all that. I thought that was really good. That's why that's at number 3. Number 2, Civil War. Man, that fucking movie's fun. Like, I love the shit out of it, especially when Spider-Man pops up and his Ant-Man.
I really like that.
The people I didn't like the characters I wasn't a huge fan of, Spider-Man and
Ant-Man.
What's it called? Yeah, Ant-Man. They kind of turned it around for me. Like, I really liked them in that movie. They're great supporting characters. I just am not a fan of, like, whole movies about them. But after that, I was introduced to Spider-Man. When I seen his full length, I liked it more. I was like, you did a good job.
That's what she said.
Black Panther, same thing. That was the introduction of Black Panther. Really cool fucking wicked character. He looks cool. He fucking got a cool accent. Like, I'm like, all right, that was kind of a trailer for this movie, and it paid off. So I got to give Civil War a lot of credit in, like, sparking interest in characters I didn't necessarily, either know about or were interested in. And then number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's just a magical movie that doesn't happen often. I think it's one of those things where you can't plan a Guardians of the Galaxy. You just got to do it and hope for the best. And fucking James Gunn, like, he nailed it. And those characters, everybody on that cast did a great job. And just the writing of it, like, man, Black Panther did have some comedy in it, but it was to be taken serious. Like, unfortunately, with the promotion of it, like how it was promoted, and you really did, like, when I sat down there, I'm like, I'm having a very socially impactful moment right now. Like, it was.
You're part of something.
Right. It's a part of a societal event going on. It really did. They made it that movie. And I'm like, hey, congratulations on that. After watching it, though, and seeing all the marketing and watching it for myself, it is a very good movie. I don't think it should be ranked
the best
like
movie
I said,
ever. Whatever, like, of 100
It shouldn't
years,
beat fucking, like you said earlier, The Matrix or The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
But yet, on my list of Marvel movies, it's number 5, and that's fucking damn good.
Yeah. How many Czars would you give it?
If Guardians is a 9, it's a 7.
That's still good. Maybe 8. That's still real good. Oh, 8. Wow, that's really good. All right.
It was good. I mean, it was good.
It was good.
Pickle would like it. It was good.
I'm here.
It was really awesome. Yeah. I agree. I really enjoyed it.
All right. Wow. I thought you were honestly. I'm kind of glad I didn't see it. No, I thought you really were going to hate it. Well, no, I thought it was going to be just like you were going to trash it.
Unfortunately, like everything else, people kind of ruined it. Like people and all the controversy and the political bullshit about
That's
it.
kind of the big thing that got me.
But the actual movie, the piece of art,
like
the movie itself, the cinema, that piece of cinema that somebody created and the group of people that created it, they did an amazing job. It was awesome, and it definitely lived up to a hype. It should have had a hype. It was good.
I finally kind of understood it at the last minute. I think Allie and I had a conversation, and she asked me something like, so what is it? I'm like, well, if you're doing something that's a lie just to, like, I don't know, make yourself feel better, I think it's fucked up. And she's like, well, if somebody needs that and that's what they're getting out of it, then what the fuck is wrong with that? And I was like, oh, fuck, you got a point. Nothing bad can come out of the...
You're saying nothing come out of people thinking it's the greatest movie ever.
Yeah, like if I was black, all right, and a comic book fan, this would kind of be a big moment, for me.
I told him all other movies
so it's
are
like
white
I don't
main
think it should be
character.
taken away from that person who experienced it. It doesn't make them wrong. I think what we've been stressing, and my fear is that this movie got way more
hype.
More fucking racist, scared white people who go around and act so fucking liberal. Like, they're racist. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Like, if they're gonna go, all right, man, I'm a critic, right? I'm a white critic. I was raised in a white neighborhood. I got a fucking, my parents paid for my fucking college. I didn't even have to make a loan. And I got this cush job where I fucking am a movie critic. And I'm going to rank this movie high just because of its social impact. Oh, man, this is I don't know. It wasn't a first black director. I mean, is it the first black director of a comic book movie? Like, I don't understand. But anyway, if that critic ranks something higher for any of those reasons, then they are racist. And most of them are very racist. Like, to make a big deal, like, oh...
Is it really racist, though?
You know what?
But who cares what their ranking system is?
I started seeing it like, it felt like I was getting aggravated. I'm not even black, and I was getting pissed about it. Like, okay, you're making a big deal. Like, it's a surprise that you could take a black cast and a fucking black director and make a damn good fucking movie. Right. Like, that's not a surprise.
Didn't
and the
say
fact
it was
that
a surprise.
What? You don't, we're not doing
that. Oh, shit,
sorry.
I forgot. I'm not allowed.
Eat your snacks.
I did already.
Does that make sense though, man? Like, that's racist to me. Like, goddamn. Like, why is this such a big fucking deal? Like, no kidding.
Right. Oh, I know. Oh.
And it's not like no black directors have never been given money to make an expensive movie.
I know.
But like Ali said, though, what Ali said was, what does it fucking hurt? And you know what? Watching this movie and the message and...
It's a positive message.
Like, good.
All right.
Unfortunately, and we'll get to it at the very end of the show.
Ah, you bastard. What are you going to hold for us?
It's the news and reality versus fiction. As far as getting direction in life. As a child, what are you more influenced by? The news and reality or fiction? We'll save it for the end.
All right. That's really good.
Really good. I really find it sad that I think this movie's getting a little too much hype because based on that. And it's like, it's just unrealistic. Like, you're trying to program people's brains and opinions before they get a chance to watch it. But that is just my opinion. So that doesn't really matter neither, I guess.
That's right.
But I would hope the next movie, right? So if all these people were going to Marvel
they're
movies,
making Black Panther too.
Look, Marvel movie comes out, certain amount of people are going to go see it. Then there's people like you who are on the fence. But then Black Panther comes out, and all of a sudden it's shattering all records of Marvel movies, right? So that meant the next movie, when you bring everybody together, it should even be bigger, right? If not, there's something kind of weird going on there.
Agreed.
All right.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm 100% with you. I get it.
Whoa, there we go. Watch out, boy. All right. Allie, anything else with Black Panther?
I would say that I observed, I'm not supposed to talk about this, I think, but when we're in there just watching the previews for the movie, this was the only movie with a black main character in the theater in the previews. And it does make you realize that Hollywood is predominantly, it really is predominantly
white,
led by white main actors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I understand, like, I really can see it from their side. Like, yeah, they've been watching movies.
The Rock's white?
The Rock is not white, but there was no
Will Smith?
There was no movies with either of them in the previews for this movie.
That's true. We got fucking honky ass Tom Cruise.
We had Tom Cruise.
Hey, that trailer's bad, motherfucker, though. Mission Impossible.
It does look wicked. I'll watch that movie.
Yeah. They can make a trailer.
I saw that. Hey,
the
I
song on it's wicked.
Fuck. Yeah.
They also had the movie with J-Law, Red Sparrow. That looks fucking awesome. And I forgot what else.
She's gonna play like a Russian in that.
Yeah.
They had
She's gonna have to act.
a Venom.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It seemed like her accent was a little rough, but I don't know.
She looks
kind of
cute.
nice titties.
I never really looked at it and thought
that cute to me.
She looks good in this movie.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
I think
don't know.
It
You
depends
don't like
on how
what's her name?
she-
You don't like Wonder Woman. So
No, Gal Gadot.
we'll ask you when a guy comes up.
Well, my boyfriend is going to play too as Venom.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy. We saw a very short, very teaser preview for that.
Dude, so I try not to get excited about it. I try not to get in the hype of it. But dude, Venom, he's like number 2. The Venom and Carnage saga in comic books was one of my favorite like comic book threads that I was buying when it was coming out. And dude, those 2 characters are 2 of my favorite. And to have Tom Hardy, one of my favorite actors, play Venom, I'm like, oh, please, just don't fuck it up. Like, make this shit badass.
He can't fuck it up. They might fuck it up, but him as that character, he can't fuck it up.
The
Girls
CGI,
are going to see it anyway.
They must be struggling with the CGI, or it's really bad because they're not really showing it yet.
It might have just been a teaser trailer.
Yeah, there's a reason they're like teasing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Don't show them.
Like, it's either going to be so good that they're like, haha, we didn't even give it to you, or it's going to be like,
I think that's how it should be. I think they should show you very little, so you have to go see it.
Oh yeah, dude, they did the Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah.
The whole fucking movie. And then they did, dude. Oprah Winfrey popped up there. And some kind of
they have a movie called A Wrinkle in
one.
Time, and Oprah Winfrey's like this, like angel or something, and
you know
she's got like this glittery lips. It's pretty funny looking.
I know she was an actress, right?
Right.
Like she played in some, I think, some really good movies. I've never seen any of them.
Right.
But now, since she's like that daytime talk show lady, like that I've seen for so long, when she popped up on screen, the movie automatically, to me, I went, this should be playing in the middle of the day for kids.
It is a kid, but dude, the CGI in that movie is wicked.
Yeah, it is.
It's wicked looking.
But when I can't take the movie serious. It's like, that's Oprah Winfrey. This must have been one of her books of a month. Look at the fucking shit just come to life.
Well, that's a book that they make a lot of kids read in school, so I'm sure it'll be a big movie.
Oh, they make kids read it?
Yeah, I didn't read it. I remember
Required
it was supposed to,
reading.
but I didn't read it.
Oh, boy. Can't wait to see the
buy it.
propaganda in this thing.
Oh, boy. You didn't have to read books like assigned reading and all that? Just the new generation of it.
Look, they can say you have to read it all you want. Resist.
I read some of the books I thought I had to. Once I figured out I didn't actually have to read them, I stopped reading them.
Yeah, I got to third 9 weeks. They were like, all right, this is the documented whatever thing, some big, long, drawn-out English paper you got to do. And I'm like, what happens if you don't do it? And they're like, you fail in 9 weeks. I'm like, fuck, I got a B the second. I don't give a fuck. Waited to the 4th, got that D, skated out that bitch.
Got that D.
Do we want to do Netflix reviews or we want to take a break?
Take a break. I need some water. I'm dehydrated as a motherfucker.
You better get some milk. You're going to need it,
Get
motherfucker.
him some milk.
All right, thanks to those 2. We went long. Hey, we're going to take a break here. Coming in now, next guy. Wow, look, here he comes. Day 2! What's up? I'm firing cause chaos. I'm clipping like a Greg show. All right, what's up, man? Did the goo. I see me. You see you, cause we on Not Real Radio, the goo. I wanna fucks with you, Mayday. I wanna fucks with you, pal. Come on, this gonna be lit. This second hour is gonna be good. Stay tuned. I'ma bust you up. And don't forget, support is for tits and addicts. So you better get out your asses and go to a show. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be off the chain. There would be no scene without an A, a C, an N, 2 E's, an S. Think that's right? This caused chaos with the ooze. We're about to play some local music for you to support your titties and addicts with. It's Ginger and the Bee, I Quit, and the Muse Inside, and PPV, Not Real Movie News. This is Cause Chaos with the Goo.
far to go. Look around, get over it. She just died, the muse inside. She just died. That sinking feeling, morning one. You're so happy, get over it. She just died, the muse inside. She just died. Just died, the muse inside. She just died. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
I'm Scott.
JB4.
All right, JB4, what you got, buddy?
Solo, a Star Wars story, is going to be coming out very soon in May, I believe.
End of May.
And John Kasdan, son of Lawrence Kasdan, who wrote Empire Strikes Back and Raiders of the Lost Ark, my favorite film of all time. John Kasdan apparently worked with Lawrence writing the script for this film, and in an interview, he said Solo has that flavor of a crime world that has weirdness and surprise and people stumbling into things and other people very intentionally getting into trouble. The Big Lebowski is a great example because Solo has a more off-kilter tone than you've ever seen in Star Wars. So apparently that is an influence.
So I'm sure there was plenty drinking of White Russians during the writing of the script there.
Absolutely, and I'm sure the chessboard really ties the Falcon together.
There it is. All right, what you got, Ginger?
It looks like that
great Joker laugh.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good joke. Speaking of jokes, it looks like that Joker movie that Martin Scorsese and Todd Phillips, who did the Hangover films, looks like that's moving forward with possibly Joaquin Phoenix as the role of the Joker.
Well, they're saying now that Tommy Wiseau from The Room, that the Disaster Artist movie was based on, he's campaigning to get the role of the Joker. I hope they give it to him. I think it's poetic if he gets it.
You're tearing me apart, Batman!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Robin.
That's all I got. It's terrible.
All right, well, there you go. Hey, look, make sure to check us out over on iTunes. Please subscribe. Also do the same for Not Real Radio and Scary Thoughts. 5 stars, motherfuckers. NC.
All right, check them guys out, PPVGuys. I'd give them 4 stars, though. That 4 stars review.
5 stars.
4 stars.
Dude, Phoenix is fucking the Joker? You kidding me? That would be fucking awesome. He's one of the few guys that I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I love that. And plus, he's deranged. It would be perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to see Sacha Baron Cohen.
Really do it?
Also do it.
Really?
It would be different, I think. It would give you something you totally didn't expect. Phoenix seems like he's just going to give you another nutcase, kind of like a Heath Ledger.
Right, that's what I want.
Heath was great, man.
He was so
I got to
awesome.
say, I love that part. So, this could be the beginning of the end for him.
Why? Why did he have to go?
Dude, if I run through these things, and don't get mad at me if we move on because we're way behind. There's a lot we need to get to. This is going to be fun, though. Action-packed hour here on Not Real Radio. Dude, Mayday. Side note. I'm going to fuck this all up. Here we go.
What's up, Ann?
Here we go.
You weren't out there. You're back here because now you got double duty of playing songs. You got PPVGuys. You got Bumper. You're doing a lot.
If you listen to, I did actually time it right where they played the Muse, and then I started PPV on beat with the Muse. That was kind of neat.
All right.
So
cool. I can't wait to listen. Nice. We were out there one time, like Cause Chaos, Barnaby, and Uniquia.
Oh, are you serious?
Whatever name.
You said it right. Good job. No, that was it.
We're out there all at one time trying to get them out of here, and they're pissed. They thought they were coming for a long time, and
they made plans, and Ubers. Yeah.
All of a sudden, now they want to take showers. It's like, oh man, you gotta find places to live, you know.
Time to
the whole time, Cause Chaos is out there telling me how he wants to fucks with you. He wants to fucks with you, Mayday.
Really?
He does, big time. He wants to fucks with you. He wants you to do pretty much everything you do here, but for him at his show. Yeah. He just wanted to know tell me how great you are and all this. I'm like, yeah, and he wants to fucks with you. He'll do Tuesday, so it won't he let me know it won't interfere with this show. And I'm like, oh,
what?
Oh, he's got intros he wants. He's got a whole list for you. I'm like, Jesus, man. Maybe they didn't get nothing done for this show. Flipped up a couple of Black Panther songs. Hey, they did sound good, though, right? You enjoyed them?
I did, actually.
Well, good. Well, dude, other things I'm wondering if you enjoyed Netflix reviews, not real Netflix reviews, that is. We watched The Ritual.
God, dude, that shit was... All right.
Did you like it? No, go right into it.
Dude, at first, it kind of got me. I was like, oh, this shit's going to be fucking awesome.
Delivering shit.
Dude, I mean, some shit's about to go down. Is it Sweden? Some heavy shit. I was like...
Did you fucking do this, Dom?
Dude, like the camping, they're burying the friend. I'm like, no, this is going to be fucking fire.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden it kind of turned like a little bit and kind of like, derailed quickly. And I was like, what happened? You had it right there. Like the witchcraft thing was great.
Yeah.
I thought that was really creepy and something that hadn't been touched upon in a long time. And it's kind of nice. Like, all right, I believe
lost in the woods.
Yeah.
Fucking trying to survive with something hunting you. Like, goddamn, it's a great movie.
If it's an animal or like a group of people or what's going on, dude. And they do a great job. And I think we complained about this a lot. They wait till the very end to show it, and it's either really good or really bad. They did a good job on keeping it, but at the end, they kind of blew it, man. With that, I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, it's same review I got. Just cut the last 30 minutes and drag it out a little more and build more suspense. When your boy comes out the cabin, he's like, they're arguing. That was to me the turning point, a great part. Like the nightmares that they had, they all got found. I don't want to spoil too much. But they all got found doing some fucked up shit that they were having trouble dealing with. And that was fucking great. Just drag that moment out for another 40 minutes of them in the woods just having panic attacks and freaking out, and then end it to where you never see what's coming after them. Yeah. And dude, you got a movie where you turn it off and you gotta go, I gotta go smoke a fucking cigarette to go, what the hell did we just see?
Yeah.
But no, they gotta do
it. Was pretty funny what it ended up being, though.
It was cool looking. Dude, that thing was cool looking.
Wait, I got 2 points. Can I just go there?
Yeah.
The little creepy woman.
Yeah.
Oh, when he punched her. That was like,
dude, how fucking great. Dude, there's 2 things in a movie that if it happens, you go, if anything, I'll watch this movie for that. A kid being thrown is fucking hilarious, or an old person getting punched. Or shot.
Yeah.
Shot's pretty funny, too. I remember that movie, Quarantine. Yeah, Quarantine's fucking great when they fucking shoot. I think they shoot the old lady jumps at her and they shoot her, and it was just so brutal because it was an old lady. Oh, it's just something about that. It's very entertaining. I guess because it's so horrible that you're like, God damn, it shocks the monkey. You know?
That part, and at the end, I'll say it again, it's kind of
my first viewing, Allie and I watched it to about around halfway, I think, I will say halfway. And then I was in and out of falling asleep. And every time I wake back up, I'm like, this is still fucking going on? And I fall asleep and I wake back up and be like, that guy's still fucking struggling?
Right.
Like, I didn't like him. He was kind of creepy, weird. I don't know. I don't like that guy. He looks like a fake Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. I know what you mean on that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To me, once again, it aggravated me a little bit. This is one of those movies
I love the accents, though. They were funny as shit.
Yeah, the accents were great. Fucking dumb.
Fucking dumb.
You're going to get the fuck up, Dom. I like how they treat each other, too, because they were such good friends for so long. They were just real with
You know my fucking friend. You know my fucking friend. Fuck off. Fuck off.
What
the fuck did you say? What the fuck did you say? What the fuck did you say? I like when he started getting quick with it. It was funny.
Oh, my fucking knee is killing me.
Yeah, I know. Come on, work through the pain. It's beyond pain. It's excruciation at this point or whatever. It's like, all right, goddamn.
I didn't regret watching it, but yeah, we went back and watched the second half, and I'm like, damn it, the first half is too good for the
I liked it. I thought it was crazy.
The fucking...
I thought the end was kind of funny.
The creature was fucking kind of fun looking.
It was freaky.
It looked neat. That little arm coming. I'm like, where is it got a little arm coming out?
It felt like they did 80% of the work and then they had ran out of time. Like, we need it tomorrow. And they're like, wait, I got another 2 weeks. I'm putting the face on. It's like, no, sorry.
I'm not positive, but I think this was based on a book. And in a book, you're going to build it in your head yourself. And in a movie, it's kind of hard to capture that.
Representation, yeah. That's tough. That's a shame in a way because it had a potential.
It did. All right. Did you watch any Find It, Flicks It, Flog It?
I did watch an episode.
Did you? I'm so glad you got to experience that.
I got to get the, that's what I needed.
It's Bloody Ali and I's favorite show.
It's fucking fantastic. Don't you love it?
I watched the first episode. Let's see what happens from there.
The same thing.
It's literally
the same fucking thing.
The first episode you see, every episode's exactly like that, except it's different items that they're walking on. And every now and then you see a different appraiser.
Yeah,
but you
Cole.
always have Gemma, you always have Guy, and you always have Simon and Henry, of course. And it's fucking wonderful. And they go all over the UK and they find all these fantastic things and turn them into
a bunch of barns and stuff, huh?
Turn them into all kind of places where people are really hoarders and they find items and they turn them around. Well, the interesting thing is, it's find it, fix it, flog it, right? Find it because they find it, and then they fix it because it's fucked up and they make it useful again. I thought flog it meant throw it away. I didn't know what flog meant. Do you know what it means?
No, not really.
It means sell.
Really?
So it's a new thing you learned.
Is that like an English
Show
term?
teaches you stuff.
Really?
Flog means sell.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
The what's the chick's name? The
Gemma.
Gemma is my favorite.
The restoration expert. I love Gemma.
And the other guy that helps him repair things?
Guy.
All right.
Yeah, because they do all the work.
The problem I have with it, this motherfucker, dude, every episode they got to give you that little pre-made thing that they insert about who Gemma is and all this, and I'm like, fuck.
They've known each
and
other
I've watched it 15
lives.
times and I can't remember their names still, so it didn't fucking work.
I knew everybody's name in that. I'm friends with all those people.
Oh yeah, if they had skipped this part button on it, like they got skipped the intro, I'd so fucking press it.
The problem is it's a TV show, and every time you come back from a commercial break, you have to
The problem is it'll be 10 minutes for an hour show. Fucking extra would happen.
Right.
I do like it because it takes no brain power to watch at all.
Yeah, dude. We watch it when we're about to go to bed. Like,
it does have some of that
sleep.
mystery of, hey, they've got this thing. What are they going to turn it into? And then it gives you that thing where you judge it. You sit and judge how good they did on this and how much you like it. And
how much is it really worth? Oh, they're overpaying
the
for
dude
that.
guy
It's
is like a
fun.
bitch. Like, he'll do whatever the dude tells him. But Gemma is kind of feisty. I like that bitch because she'll be like, I hate this. I can't do nothing with it. I'm sorry. I could try, but I can't do nothing with it. This is terrible.
It does give me something to look forward to press and play every night, and then also something to look forward to after pressing play. I don't care if I fall asleep or not because it's going to be the same thing as the last one I watched. He's just going to turn something else into a table, and they're going to paint some old fucking cabinet.
Or table or a lamp. Or a storage unit with a shelf.
I tell you what they do sometimes, though, like any metal object, they'll go have it sandblasted and like coated with automotive paint, like them high gloss.
Sometimes
badass.
the shit's wicked.
Dude, I love that paint. They had like an iridescent green. They painted these fucking cabinets, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need those, but I would buy it just because it's that color. Like, it looks so fucking awesome. So that's one of my favorite things. I look forward to that. But it's the same thing over and over and over.
It's kind of one of those shows I use it for the same thing.
Dude, we could go back to one. I fucking wouldn't even know the difference.
I don't remember it.
I don't even remember it.
The first one was when they took that big blade. It was like rusty and stuff. They made a table out of it. They put fucking it was like a wheel on the old Ford Model A or something, Model T. It was like a big wagon wheel, and they turned it into a table.
A big saw blade turned it into a table.
Yes, and a saw blade. That was a different episode.
We also watched Retribution.
We did. We did.
Yeah, we got like 3 of them in.
This one's Scottish. I gotta get Scottish. This one, fucking Scotland it is.
Dude, that's the hardest one to understand.
We watched the first episode,
to understand.
and I thought it was kind of good. I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting.
It's weird.
And then the second episode was kind of boring as fuck. And then I had to go do some research for it to like just learn a little bit more for the show. And I read something that like, hey, if you liked episode 1, don't worry, it's only going to get worse from here. And at the end, I read one critic said, one person, I don't know if it was a critic, but one person said after it was over, it'll sit you wondering why you kept pressing play because it never gets back to that first episode. And I'm already after watching, I think 2 after, like 2 and 3. I did go, man, this is kind of fucking boring. How long can you drag this thing out?
I personally am still interested in what happened to the guy, but I understand if you don't want to watch it anymore.
The Scottish thing is very wearing.
I love it. Like, that's why I like it, because they sound so fucking funny.
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
The kid, have you watched it?
No, I haven't.
You cannot understand the kid is a kid. And he's like, what, Mom? I did fucking dang thing. Why you didn't say not did that? And they're like, what?
The only redeeming thing about it, that Georgia Campbell, she played in Black Mirror, the DJ one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her.
She's cute.
I think she's kind of good on the show, but this brother guy that's on there, I can't stand him. The other chick wears fucking horrible looking jeans. The mom is one of them typical crazy. You could see she's like crazy woman.
There's like that rip-off Jamie Lee Curtis mom. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah,
that big head.
And you can see she's just not mentally. She's like a Will Byers mom.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to watch more of that.
Okay.
And then the dad's always like taking care of everything, and he's like super like. But then you see his hands shaking and shit, and it's like, oh shit. So he's trying to be strong, but really he's going through shit himself. And
so it made me think to myself after
creepy,
this,
like,
what are we gonna watch next? I'm like, what's coming to Netflix? What are we gonna press play on next? We need something new because the Retribution just ain't fucking filling that void I have. And Flog it, fix it, whatever, find it.
Whoa. Find it, fix it, flog it.
Right. That's only so good. I need something else. That's for numbing it down.
For fucked. Else.
All right. So coming up, this is a fucked up thing. I'm reading this and I'm like, I watched the trailer. I'm like, I can't believe they did this. This is fucked up, man. It's called The Push. It's a reality show where they take a normal guy and they try to convince him to commit murder, and they like filming the whole thing.
What?
It's like a setup, but what they can do to get you to commit murder. I'm like, what a fucked up show. I can't wait to watch this. Like, holy shit, this is a mind fuck. I feel bad for the guy, but I also think you're going to learn a lot about the human condition and what it's like in authority. Because I've heard research like that was done that, man, people will shock people. They will kill people as long as they're dressed. If a person in a uniform tells you to, you'll do it. So, man, we're going to watch this play out with a guy who doesn't know this is being done to him.
It's terrible.
This is fucking nuts, man. And it's a British, a UK show.
Okay, it's British show. All right.
See?
I'm down.
They Scottish?
It's Scottish and it's better.
You better murder him.
Better.
Flog him off. Flog him off.
Flog him in the face. Flog him.
I think when this thing was originally either aired or talked about being made, I don't know. It's already had some controversy of it being not morally correct that they made this, but not morally correct is pretty goddamn entertaining. As long as it's on the TV, as long as it's safely in the box in your living room and not outside your door, I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of it. Also coming up March, Jessica Jones season 2.
That's what's happening. What time in March?
March 8th.
What?
Early March.
Yay.
There you go. Jessica Jones returns. It's going to have an all-female directors and a female showrunner. So now you got some reason. I expect this to break fucking records out there. I want to see records, ladies. Let's go. Jessica Jones, welcome to the Marvel Universe on Netflix. I had a question. Will Kilgrave return? I think they may or may not use him for some flashback scenes or something. I don't know. That dude was so damn good. I'm curious to see how Jessica Jones is going to hold up without Kilgrave in it. Because, he was my favorite part of that series. And I think it was written incredible. So, it's kind of like a reset button for Jessica Jones. I'm curious. I'm interested. I think she's a good actress. She's entertaining as hell.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Her friend, the blonde-head chick, the news chick. Oh, the radio chick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Jessica's best friend.
The blonde chick, yeah.
Yeah, she's supposed to be coming back. I think that's confirmed.
Yeah, she becomes a superhero eventually.
Yeah, we don't know if Luke Cage is going to show up and pound a dicker down one good time.
Oh, man, God damn it, dude. They end up getting married, so I'm guessing they're going to get back together.
All right. The woman who's doing it, the showrunner, though, this throws up a little flag for me. Little flag.
Of course it does.
Little danger sign, dude. Not safe to go in the water. She did Twilight. That's a fucking great show. I'm a big fan of that. She did New Moon. She did Eclipse and Breaking Dawn.
Moon.
So, oh boy. Looking forward to that.
I'm in the water.
Jessica Jones is going to start biting motherfuckers. Everybody in Jessica, all the guys now are going to be castrated and pale. Hey, man, I'm reading Cause Chaos's notes. They're next. It's pretty funny. On the notes, it even says, I want to fucks with you, Mayday. He wants to fucks with you. I don't know if you're into that or not. Local entertainment news.
All right. Hang on. Sorry, we're jumping around tonight.
Now we're finally on the second hour. Fuck. You want to listen to Ginger and the Bee? Wonder how the goose. The goose. I want to fucks with you. Yeah. Cause I want to fucks with you, Mayday.
I want to fucks with
you. Oh, Mayday's ass. I want to fucks with you. It's local entertainment news. Let's fucks with some people. First up, the Greg from Brobridge show. They gave a little review of Girl Spice. You know, they performed as House of Goats. I don't know if they're the same guys.
Who gave a review of Girl Spice?
They talk in a third person when they talk about the House of Goats.
It's a lot going on in there.
There is a lot going on.
I can't decipher.
I can't believe they didn't do all the space drugs the first week. They actually had some left.
Wow. Yeah. Space drugs are good.
I know we went to 10 the night before.
Oh,
but
yeah,
they did the show the next day, and they were at least on 7.
Oh, God, dude. I couldn't believe they fucking did it. It was like, wow.
Commitment to them.
Absolutely.
They did a show. That's pretty impressive.
That's hard enough by itself.
It is. It didn't get uploaded for 3 days later when I complained because Pickle was still hung over for his fucking stabbing motherfuckers at the parade.
Oh, Pickle did a show?
But man, Mayday, you actually went in your little snatch department. Mayday was very impressed with the new sound quality.
It's better,
Dude,
huh?
it was hard. It was hard. I'm not gonna
Is it
lie.
worse than when they were just screaming into the cell phone?
I mean, it's a little better, but it's kind of like, is it better that you get stabbed in the back or the leg? It's like, it's kind of the same, but you know.
Ask everybody at the parade with Pickle. Let's hear what you got here.
Oh, Lord.
Here's the Greg from Brobridge show's review of Girl Spice.
In 3D, I see you. You see me.
Oh,
in 3D. In 3D.
Speaking about a bunch of dicks, we went to go see Cerebral Drama Friday. So we went to Southport to go see Cerebral Drama.
We were supporting local music.
Support the scene.
Support the local scene. Did they kill it?
They did not.
Oh,
they did not.
No killing. Damn.
First band not to kill it in at least 360 killings.
Yeah. Damn.
You know, did not kill it. But we went over there, and this dude from 92.3 The Roo. It's some local radio station. Who's that Roo? So he's the radio dude from 92.3 or whatever, and he comes out and he's all about the support.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years, but you've been doing it, what, 15?
Yeah,
you ever seen this dude ever?
No.
You ever seen this dude ever?
No.
No, I don't. I haven't. He like crawled out of the sewers and just like
crawled out of a sewer nearby.
But it's funny because I've noticed like a few people in my 10-year career of doing this really bad local scene. There's a few guys like every 3 or 4 years that sprout out like a fucking nice sunflower and want to fucking bone all the bands and do like this whole support like Chris Chaos. He thinks he can just go out there and do really shitty live.
I've seen this dude.
This is what dude. I had
really bad. He's got a really like annoying voice, and he just these dudes. I like these dudes. He's a family.
We need to fucks, man.
We need to fucks.
Thank you, but I don't fucks with dudes.
He's running around outside before Drama Squad gets on, and dude, he's got to be on something. He is a mile a minute.
Oh my
he's
God.
running around, putting the camera in fucking people's faces. He's just running in front of people's faces and doing that. Okay, it's annoying, dude. Stop. Cerebral Drama's finally getting on. All right, so he gets up there and he hosts it. He's the MC.
Okay.
He's introducing two bands. He's sitting over there. He's trying to get everybody to come up, and nobody's coming up. And he's finally, and finally, Cerebral Drama comes on, and some of the crowd does come up, but he's still on stage.
Yeah, he won't leave stage.
He won't leave the stage.
Oh, no, it's time for you to leave.
Yeah, I was there.
Said it. Why fucking ruin the flow of a show
Introducing a band.
Bringing this dude in, like, it's like, all right, man, that was a 30-minute run of good music.
Right.
Then you got to listen to this dude talk for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, it just ruins the entire night or whatever. I mean, we did hear crabs in a bucket. Cerebral Drama, I guess y'all were some crabs in a bucket last night. Y'all were crabs and y'all couldn't get out the bucket because we had a show at Southport. We didn't see any of y'all.
None of y'all came out the bucket.
Support, man.
Yeah, shit,
Support your local scene,
I don't know what's going on with that.
Support the local scene, and they don't come out for your show 2 days later.
One
day later.
18 hours later. Not even a day. Usually, I mean, it's showtime. You know, we're all pretty much amped up. You know, it's just like, I don't know. They had a few people that we knew, but other than that, like, everybody was there for the Spice Girls thing, which is not a problem. You know, they did fucking great.
Yeah.
You know, they pulled in, they killed it. You know, unlike Cerebral Drama, they killed it. Their family was there. You know, all of our close friends, you know, are there, and they're gonna stay. And we definitely fucking thinned out the crowd.
I'm talking like the fucking Red Sea part.
Yeah.
No shit.
That's because y'all suck, and Miss Last Southern Brutality and None Remains, and all those guys rule, man.
Oh, None Remains.
Oh, Zombies Eating Sheep killed it. No doubt about it.
No doubt.
Killed it.
Good. And the Spice Girls
Killed
thing.
it. I mean,
I saw the girls dressed up.
all fine bitches.
That was cool.
All fine bitches.
I mean, I wouldn't fuck any of them, but all fine.
I mean, I would.
No, I wouldn't touch them.
Yeah, no, but I mean, they killed it.
They're supposed to be
Definitely
Spice
they
Girls. They're a bunch of.
Stop right there. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch.
Hey,
there we go. That was a good review.
Gotta slow it down, baby.
Of
Gotta
two shows.
have some fun.
Allie, please.
What?
My stomach. The stomach thing.
Y'all played it. Y'all got me started.
It
Gave me a little taste of it. All right, Jesus.
Just a taste. Dude, we went out this weekend and we seen House of Goats.
Seen them.
They were, you know, as their usual amazing self. To be able to play a set even the next weekend and still have some fresh jokes. They did some funny shit. They had a guy from the band after them stripped down into his boxes and do jumping jacks. That was very
good
fun.
Shape, and
he was
like,
a
got
good sport.
naked and danced. Or we did jumping jacks.
I seen one of them giving them drugs. I'm pretty sure K-Go would hit it at the end of the night. It's been lonely. Yeah.
I had a blast. We went to the fucking Hall & Oates thing first.
Hey, which drum set did he bring?
The full drum set.
Oh, right, the real drum.
And I was like, man, I was kind of hoping you'd bring the electronic kit.
Yeah, me too. It's
and he's like, I didn't think it would be smart with the PA situation and how it would sound. And I'm like, God damn, man, they would be very fucking proud of you, you little incoherent bastard. Dude, he was fucked up because he's addicted to craft beer, and he gets fucking just ties it on. He can't even control what night he does it. It's just gonna happen when it happens. And he was fucking hungover and shit, and fucking barely could make it through the fucking set. And it was great. As soon as it was over, he packed up that fucking drum kit and bounced, boy. That little bastard was
poor thing was
it.
tired, but he fucking, I couldn't have told until he told me after that he was having some trouble.
Yeah,
I didn't
good.
know, man. He sounded incredible.
He did,
He
man.
towed it up. They killed it.
I seen
Killed
Blaine
it.
on there online crying and fucking saying he didn't do good. He was sloppy. Like,
Was
if that's
he?
fucking sloppy
Well,
and
no,
you
he
didn't
was
do
a little
good.
sloppy,
Sounded good to me, and fucking I was entertained. as shit.
Bigo was
like you're in a
perfect.
band with Jack Black. We kind
Kevin
of
was
expected.
perfect.
Dude, Jack Black was out there and he wasn't playing, so he was extra fucking lit. Super fucking fun to be
we had a
around as
blast.
usual. That was great.
Holy shit.
One interesting thing.
Uh-oh.
Former Scene Peace Movement leader Brawler seen hugging all up on Daniel
It's
from
true.
Give It Hell Promotions, the instigator of war. Dude, they were out there. He was hugging all over. They walked in together like they came over there together. I'm like, you fucking Benedict Arnold motherfucker,
There was
man.
love. There was love.
That's why he got kicked out the Scene Peace movement, because he's unworthy. Now, man, he's all in it. I wouldn't be surprised to see Raise the Death Toll lose to Event Horizon in the Battle of the Bands. Would not be surprised at
I
all.
don't think Event Horizon can be beat.
Dude, that Battle of the Bands start getting a little bit of attention, bro. It's going to be all up on that shit. Like
Jump on
Tidbits'
it.
dog
Jump
and
on
Mayday's
it.
leg.
Jump on it. No, it was cool to see those two over there hugging
I'm gonna
and
be in
loving
the
each
porta
other.
potty. How about that?
Yeah, that
It
was
was
cute.
fun.
It was fun. Daniel came in hyped up, and then right at that moment, you know, K-Go was talking about scaling the summit and how much support and you know, titties and addicts are going to be there. But, man, he was in there, and Daniel comes in. They had a whole little moment, man. That was a beautiful, wonderful thing, man. Really, everybody coming together.
It was nice. See, everybody says the fucking scene's dead. Fuck, explain last weekend then. But no, for real though, it was nice. And I had a blast. And my girl Baby Spice came hang out with me, my girl Amanda. And we were like singing 90s songs and dancing around. That was really fun. At one point, me, her, and Daniel's wife, Kelly, were like dancing, doing the whole dance to Bye Bye Bye. I don't know who was DJing that night in between bands, but it was spot on. Spot on. Spot fucking on.
Yeah, before we went to the House Goats, we seen the Where Yachts presents.
Nice.
Southport Hall in Oates.
Oh, it was so good. It was cool, man.
Southport Hall.
Yeah, those fucking dudes are good.
It was cool. Dude, the guy that plays the saxophone is amazing. It's a saxophone, right? Or is it a trumpet? I don't know. But whatever instrument he does, it's amazing.
Dude, they had this big bitch
horn.
dancing around. I swear to God, Mayday, she must have ate a whole box of Krispy Kreme, or even better
yet,
yet,
something like
it had to
that.
be those white
Shut
powdered
up.
donuts. Like, she had to eat 2 bags in them motherfuckers. She was going at it. Like, they were good. They were pumping the fucking tunes with jamming. I'm like, I can't believe I know this many Hall & Oates songs. I only thought I knew 2. I only didn't know 2. And dude, they did them well. Awesome. Like, it was really? For a cover fucking band of Hall & Oates, full set, they did a good job, man.
Well, yeah, it was
You know
really
I'm not
good.
a big fan of horns.
Yeah. The saxophone's good. I like the
saxophone. Is it
saxophone?
saxophone? Is that
This
what
is the saxophone
And he did a good job.
That's got to be that then.
That guy was cool.
Fucking back there, but yeah.
Dude, the dude was playing the fucking, what is that? The keys
I don't know
on
what
it,
that
and he
is.
hit it with a
triangle.
No,
Xylophone?
Xylophone. He was playing a xylophone and shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was really
Bop,
wicked.
bop, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-ba-ba.
Like he was doing it, and he was also playing. Yeah, it was awesome. Everybody was dancing. It was a bunch of like rich assholes with the hats on. It was cool.
Oh, all right, nice.
Rich asshole. Why you always gotta bring it to that?
Because they
I
were
say
white and
fat
they looked
bitch
like
eating
assholes.
donuts, and you have a
They looked
fucking
like
fit.
they had
You
money.
say
Who do you
rich
think
white
she's with?
asshole. Yeah.
Because
I'm taking
you know
offense
what?
to that.
Those people,
You call me Mr. Rich White Asshole.
because those people make stupid faces at you when they pass by. That little chick was having fun, or big chick was having fun. So
I didn't say she wasn't. She's having a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, eating the whole
they
thing.
had some interesting pants there.
I'm just saying, you don't usually see a person that size
People have
getting
these
the fuck down like
ridiculous
that.
patterns on
Oh,
pants.
she was getting down.
Like big bright green pants with a bright green shirt. People
Sound
wearing
like
some
Pickle.
dumb stuff.
Where's Pickle?
Yeah, look, it was cool out
It was
there,
funny.
man. Weird.
I enjoyed
It's
it.
hard to get a fucking drink, man, because the goddamn those people got money and they don't feel like
always
walking
there.
to their
Yeah.
car to drink a lot.
All right.
You know, you go to metal
You know the
shows.
truck beer people
You go
at
to
the metal
metal
shows,
shows and there's more people outside than inside because it's people getting cigarettes and fucking doing
beer.
meth and drinking whiskey out their car.
These people
You know
can
what's
afford to buy
fucking dumb,
drinks, so they're
too?
all at the bar.
You know what? A lot of those people that drink out their trunks,
Yeah.
they don't even drink good shit.
Oh,
like,
it's
if I was going to drink out of my trunk, it would be
yeah,
something that would be like
Right.
really expensive to like actually.
I'm not gonna pay
but
you,
they
they don't
still
have.
buy
Right.
the same garbage that
Because they can't
that's on
afford any
sale
of it.
inside.
I don't know.
These people didn't have those problems. Like everybody's standing out there with hundreds. It takes
Oh,
forever to get a
goddamn.
drink because they gotta fucking count ones for fucking 20 minutes. No, but those people fucking they have a good time. They were all dancing, dude. It was one of those few shows. I've seen them a lot at Tipitinas mostly. When that whole crowd starts to dance and move, that's fucking awesome.
It's
and you're
fun
like,
when everybody's dancing.
you just
Absolutely.
you look out and you see the whole audience just like dancing and having a good time. And
It's
you
an
know,
experience.
If you
That's
do
what I
that,
love.
I don't give a fuck if you're a cover band or whatever.
Right.
I don't even care if you're a DJ and you push the button. I don't care what you did. If you're responsible for having that many people simultaneously enjoy music, you've done a great job. Whether it was a play button, a fucking guitar, a keyboard, whether it's tap dancing or beatboxing, or fucking even like Mayday, just press play on a pre-recorded thing on your cell phone.
Or you, like, get muted vocals.
Right, even if it's my muted vocals, you did something good, and man, those guys did it. That was
And
nice.
well, the 2 points would be, one, Where Yacht is good in general. And then number 2, Hall & Oates wrote some fucking awesome songs. So it was
Fucking
like
right
the
they did.
perfect combination. It was fun.
Yeah.
Shit, if they only wrote Maneater, it'd be like, that's pretty fucking incredible. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. But I thought I should help out this last segment on local entertainment news. I'm like, man, I don't want to criticize people, and I kind of do want a stake in the Battle
I
of
want
the
a
Bands
steak,
thing.
too. Do we have anything like that?
And I was like, man, what can I do?
hungry.
So I'm like, I want to help Brawler win. I want to help raise the death toll,
Brawler's not
win
gonna-
the Battle of the
Okay.
Bands.
He's not going to participate in that.
What?
He's not going to participate in that
Oh, he's not
competition.
going to participate.
He
He's going to
spoke out
fucking
against
dominate.
it.
He's going to fucking dominate it. Look,
Wouldn't that look kind of dumb if he joined it after he
it's
talked so much
Give
shit
It
about
Hell.
it?
He does horrorcore. It's like flames and devils in hell. This is made for Brawler, and he's going to fucking win this thing.
Maybe
all right?
you're right. Maybe
I'm
him
in
and
his
Daniel
corner.
worked it out, and now he wants
I
to
just
do it.
want to be.
I don't
I want to
know.
do his band makeover for it.
What?
Like, that's how I want to have. I want to help out. I'm going to have videos. We're going to play videos of fucking Hatchet Man.
Yeah, that would be cool. They would be wicked with video.
Brawler's going to dress up as Hatchet Man, and his band is going to be murder victims, and Jared's going to have his retard helmet on.
Yeah, it's going to be all bloody and
they're going to get up there, and we're going to play videos of Helmet, Hatchet, whatever that movie is, Hatchet Man. We're going to play that with fucking flames and fire, and Brawler's gonna get up there, the big giant motherfucker, right? He's huge.
Yeah, he's
like,
scary.
I looked at some pictures.
I
looked at some pictures from his last show, right? It was an all ages show. He could have really took it up a notch. He's a large individual. He comes out there with the giraffe shirt on. I'm watching this and I'm like, is this a dude for the WWF, not WWE, the WWF, World Wildlife Federation? Is this a guy from the WWF all pissed off because they're killing exotic animals with to get their furs? Like, what's he so upset about?
Shirt wasn't made
but
out
no,
of fur.
picture this, man. A bloody fucking band. They look dirty. They look like they don't shower and look like they just got
Gore
murdered.
already do that, though?
And then Jared up there with his retard helmet, drooling. And Brawler dressed up like the Hatchet Man up there, delivering those fucking powerful Raise the Death Toll songs with videos of the movie and flames all around. Brawler, Raise the Death Toll, champion of the Give It Hell Battle of the Bands, right there. You could stick Event Horizon in space and it ain't going to compete with that.
Oh,
that's
dude.
right. Zor Tone, Raise the Death Toll.
Raise the Death Toll.
We will conquer. Yeah, we tried to be peaceful. We tried to add the scene peace movement. It didn't work out. So now Brawler's edging his way in to get inside information before we dominate this event.
Dominate.
While I was all out doing that good shit, Mayday was playing a cartoon fucking pirate game. Yar.
Yar.
What's Mayday got to say about Sea of Thieves?
Yar. Oh, dude, it was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, you had to like sit.
See, it turned you gay. Fucking turned you gay.
He's a peg boy. Peg boy.
No, I didn't get the. Didn't I investigate that?
I didn't get that. I didn't get the little
was?
peg boy. I got the fucking big guy with the little legs.
Oh, you peg boy.
Goddamn.
Yar.
Yar.
Dude, I thought the fucking thing. And of course, I got nothing to drink. Fucking, dude, I swear.
Allie, go
dude,
grab
why don't you
Mayday.
tell me? I'll get you some water.
I just did.
Huge. Thank you. I may need a sip before this whole fucking thing. Insane.
So what happened?
I was really concerned about. Well, first of all, it was.
You want water or Coke? Pick
water.
One. Pick one. Pick one. All right, Mayday's going in for his drink here. Yar.
Take a sip or you drink, matey. Peg boy thirsty.
God damn, man, now you're going to have to pee. Now Allie's got to pee. All right, hey, thanks for fucking tuning in. Tune in next week when Allie has an investigation for us.
See, you're thirsty, you thirsty motherfucker.
You're making me thirsty.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking doing a lot over here. I don't even get a break anymore, boss.
So what about this damn video game?
Oh, god damn. Give me 1 second to reset.
Oh, negative. We get done here 3 minutes preparing for this event. I said don't get mad at me if we move on. We already got through Allie's investigation while she was gone.
You want me to just bang through it real quick?
Yeah, go.
It's fun because... let's back up.
All right.
I really thought that the graphics were going to turn me off. I found out it was free. K-Goat and them were playing it. Wound up downloading it. It was an easy install.
Yeah,
right? Once I got in it and I saw the gameplay, it totally took away from it. And the shit that they did spend the time doing, like the stars and the sky and all that, that's well worth it. And the sea, that does look incredible.
Oh, really? All
when
right.
you're underwater,
Yeah.
But the waves and shit, and supposedly I haven't experienced the thunderstorms, like you got to sail through them. That's intense and shit happens. To me, it's in a way a fun real life experience in a way. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna do, you have to do the, you have to plot the.
So you're playing multiplayer, right?
Right.
Here's my question with the whole thing: do you have to work together on things? Sold, because that to me is why the game is made.
One person's got to steer, one person's got to set the sails, one person's got to look out to see where they're going, and one person's got to constantly watch the map and
it
stuff.
takes all of you to work together
Correct.
to do
And
this.
this is the fun part. When we didn't work together and we crashed, we had to bail out water out of the ship and fucking repair it before sinking.
Oh,
dude, it was cool, man. And then they had lookout perks
and they made it
up
miserable,
there.
so you don't want to do it. Like, we ain't crashed.
Actually, it was kind of fun. Like, because working
the
at a
first
team,
time.
it's like, but I could see it getting real boring after.
That's fun.
But, dude, for a few times, It was really fun.
All right, how's the character creation on it?
Kind of a little on the weak side right now. It's the beta, so I could see them. They're supposedly holding a lot back. So I'm like, all right, let's see what goes on with that. It was only 8 gigs.
So as a beta, though, you go, this is fun.
It was fun.
It's got playability.
It has playability if you're with the right people. Very dependent on that.
It's going to be one of those games.
If you get your friends in on it and they want to play that, it's cool. After a while, it gets a little boring, but every now and again.
Because you're not killing people, man.
Right. Well.
or are you?
No, bro. Actually, you do get into cannon fights. You got to load the cannon. Fire the cannon.
Fire the cannon.
And fucking take down the other ships. And then you got to go dig up treasure and stuff.
All right.
It's kind of like, at first, I was like, But honestly, it's kind of fun. Like, it was. I usually don't enjoy those games, but look at me. Mayday's turning around.
Yeah,
He's turning
this is
a
good.
new leaf. He's liking something.
He went from a murderer to a peg boy.
Yar.
Well, that had to be fun, whatever. When did y'all do that?
Last night.
How? Keiko was at his fucking show.
Oh, we did
was
it
that
late.
Friday night?
They
that was Friday night.
They played Friday.
Yeah, you're right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was kind of fun. But it was kind of cool. I actually enjoyed setting the sails and, like, kind of sailing. That was kind of enjoyable because if you don't get it just right, it kind of fucks with you. But
fucks with you, like Cause Chaos wants to fucks
I want
with
to
you.
fucks you with you, right? He wanted me to fuck with the fucking sails, and I did, and I
fuck
got it.
Oh,
you know?
good.
That was
Nice.
kind of fun. And then you kind of, like, get it, like, man, if we can flank them and shit, and it's like, yeah, come on, let's flank
That's
these
cool. I might
motherfuckers.
have to. Is it still free or whatever? I have to go check it out.
I think so.
All right, cool. Well, man, that sounds fun.
Fucking right.
Dude, before Alley Investigation, come to the movies Red Sparrow. I think we already kind of talked about that. No time for that.
This week's Out with Alley. Got a number of shows at Southport Hall I want to let everybody know about this week. Tuesday, February 27th from 6 to 9 p.m., the artist entrance at Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Oh.
Please join us for the artist entrance at Southport Hall, 6 to 9 p.m. The evening will be spotlighting 3 very talented artists in visual, literary, and performing arts field. Featured artists for February 27th, visual, Terry Marks Sr. The literary will be Lee Abear, and the musician is none other than The Morning Life. Y'all should check that out.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that one.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, who's on this thing?
Yeah.
That's right, and I don't think they play in a really long time.
Really?
So that's pretty cool. That's Tuesday. Then Wednesday, February 28th, Crazy Town and Davy's Suicide at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Y'all remember Crazy Town?
Come, my lady.
Come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Yep. One song.
They're
One
playing,
song wonder.
They're playing with Davy's Suicide, and I think somebody's opening, but I can't find it on here. Well.
Davy's Suicide sounds familiar.
They're from New.
I don't like that.
It's like looks like horror kind of metal.
Too much like Hannah Baker's gonna be that.
California.
Slice it in the tub.
I can't watch it.
I like that.
I saw it the other day. I was like, "Fuck you, Hannah."
You walk in there as Hannah Baker and,
I really
Tony.
do. I can't figure out who's opening.
Slick.
It's not on here. So anyway, I don't know. It might be kind of fun. It's gonna kind of be my birthday. I don't know if I should. We should go or not. Oh yeah, my birthday's not till 29th. They don't have a 29th. This is the 28th. Like that's technically my fucking birthday. Is it or is it not? I don't know.
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when Lazy Eye is here. We're going to listen to some artists from Buku Fest and find out behind-the-scenes information on Buku Fest with Lazy Eye.
And the main event
on Not Real Radio
of Out with Alley for this week is Saturday, March 3rd at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Know Your Enemy at Southport Hall. They got a busy week there at Southport Hall this week. Ticket information at ticketfly.com. Know Your Enemy, everybody's favorite Rage Against the Machine tribute band. With Green Gasoline and Stepping Sideways, 2 local original bands. So you can come out and support both.
Support is for tits
Get
and
you a
addicts.
band that can do both. Everybody in Know Your Enemy is also in original bands. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
And these dudes fucking throw the fuck down. This is going to be incredulous. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen them.
We haven't seen them since Lazy Eye Live, I think. They might have played one more time.
They had their last show a while ago. I guess can't undo that one now.
It's going to be a good one. Stay tuned.
Fred Frog.
We saw him at Lazy
They should have
Eye
used
Live.
Brett Favre as the advertisement for it.
Lazy
No, your
Eye
enemy is
Live.
back after retirement.
You remember that? Lazy Eye
I am looking forward to seeing him.
Live. Lazy Eye Live.
Fucking Keeb, dude. That's one of my favorite people to watch.
I
Like,
cannot
I'm not
wait
a
to see
huge,
those glorious dreads.
I'm not a huge guitar fan, but that dude fucking throws down.
yeah,
He's the
One of my
shit.
favorites.
He's fucking. That whole band is great. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Y'all should go to that.
Have old Davey up there doing his thing with that.
Yeah, y'all forget Zombies Eating Sheeps. Amazing Mr. Justin Davey is also in this band.
I say every time
Imagine
they
that.
play that, I've heard them pull off Rage Against the Machine better than I think Rage would do it if they did it.
Agreed.
they were still
I've
doing
heard
it.
some songs. It's like, goddamn, that's.
And I've
fucking-
been right sometimes, and I've been wrong sometimes. So you never know. That's what's fun about it, though. I'm like, all right, we'll see. Let's see what they got. See if them old bastards can still do it. Huh? Zach done quit that shit. I'm done. Morello's making fucking weird country music about hating the government and shit. Yeah.
Never mean no harm.
Yeah, I think we talked about coming to the movies, Red Sparrow. We talked about that already. So, last thing, just a thought I had during the week, because it gets blasted in your face constantly, just constant on the news. You can't get away from it. You can go to an entertainment website and you still got to hear about
I
it.
don't want.
I have a theory on the school shooting.
No,
it's just
I
my
don't wanna
theory.
talk about
I don't get it. Go leave. You don't have to be here. Bye. Like, show's over. You can leave. No
All right,
problem.
bye, bitch.
No doubt
Bye,
the
bitch.
medication did this. I mean, he had amnesia.
Talk to your doctor about Zoloft.
Yeah. What was that old song? SSRI Saviors? Gunshots in crowded places.
Do you think I wanted to do
I'm watching it, especially on Facebook. It's just constantly back and forth with the people's opinion that they're going to fix the problem or there is no problem. And it's this back and forth fight and argument. And as usual, I'm just like, God, you're both fucking just stupid. I'm like looking at both sides going, oh, God, look, I don't know which one of you got the right answer. I have a feeling it's neither one of y'all.
Right.
Like, I just look at the
there
whole
isn't
thing and I'm like,
one.
man, these people use no logic. All they use is angry parakeets fucking mimicking off whatever they're told to say by the
fed.
media who floods it of their appropriate size. Man, they shoot that fucking bird down.
That's really nice, guys.
So my theory was that, and I was thinking too, watching some NBA and shit, and I was thinking to myself, why do people do things like that, and why does it seem to be way more, shootings than there were before? Because it does seem like it's escalating with it.
Right.
What's different? And you hear, it's the video games, it's the violent movies, and I just try to start thinking back as a kid. And as a kid, I am almost positive, and still as an adult, I could differentiate between reality and fiction.
Right.
Like when I grew up, I never wanted, you wanted to play the role like as a joke or not a joke, but you knew you were not
experience.
fucking Batman, right?
Right.
Like I knew I wasn't Batman. Batman exists in a fictional universe, but I do know that I watched sports stars and wanted to, be them, but then I wasn't very, I was a little bony fucking unathletic bastard.
Sorry, Bo Jackson.
But I still loved it, but I did look up to want to be those people. And even my father to a certain extent. Like, man, you're looking at a role model and you go, man, I want to emulate, things of that. I always kind of understood the difference. Like when I watched Karate Kid, I was like, doing karate, I want to be like Daniel-san, but I understand I want to be Daniel-san. That was a fictional thing. So I just had a theory that this is happening more and more, not from the violent video games, not because the guns are easy to control and everything. I think it's being done because of the news. The news, I think, is generating this to happen more, that these are more like copycats. I remember the angel trumpet bush. An angel trumpet bush is a bush that grows. You'll probably find it in most neighborhoods. Somebody's going to have one. And no one was boiling these flowers up and making like dangerous hallucinogenics until the news came out and fucking told everybody that people were doing it.
Right.
And the next thing you know, all kinds of people are trying it. Like, and I remember Charles Manson in an interview with him, he had mentioned that before. Like, the news, you're telling people to do these things. Like, I remember he had a point on that of, like, no kid learned not to do something until you told them to. Like, how many times does somebody find something out by somebody telling them not to do that they wouldn't even have known about if not for that? And I think these are a lot of kids who are having trouble, and when they look up to something, when they look at something in reality to identify with and mimic and emulate, that they're seeing the stories of these other kids, to me, glorified. Like, glorified. If you're looking to do a heinous crime for attention, and the news gets on there and just repeatedly says how horrible and thing this was with their picture on it, and almost, to them, it's like giving credibility. And I think these kids there are picked on, but you goddamn it, you can't go and fucking micromanage society. Some people are gonna get fucking picked on. Right. I got picked on.
Yeah, I
got picked on. They used to call me Spice Girl.
I think everybody does until you find a way to deal with it and or not.
Yeah, you just make fun of the kids lower than you. That's what I did.
Find somebody else to
I
fucks
just
with.
bully them. Like, all right.
But anyway, I mean, I don't think you can go and micromanage that. The gun thing. Like, once one kid blows up a fucking school with some kind of, they'll put a goddamn ingredients on the news explaining how to do it exactly.
Right. Don't do
then
this.
Next thing you know, you're probably going to see a bunch of copycats of that. That'll be the new thing. But I really do think that these are kids that are starving for attention. They're angry because for whatever reason they're not being accepted into society, and they're finding role models on the news of these kids who felt the same way, and this is how they're being taught that this is how you react to those situations.
How is it so easy for all of these kids to get guns? Like, there's been a lot of school shootings this year, supposedly. So how is it so easy for all of these different kids to get guns? I didn't think it was that easy.
It's multiple ways, I guess.
Okay.
And I guess they live in rural areas or just places where they have guns kind of in their lives. I was around guns all my life. My dad had guns.
I bet.
You know what I mean? But we talked about it, and he showed me how to
use them. These are what you bring to school if they pick on you.
No,
go take your SSRI drugs.
It was a respect thing, man. It was you know what I mean? Like, hey, this is one of those things in life, like man to man, you have a respect for this type of machinery. This is no joke.
I don't think these kids didn't learn respect for them. They knew exactly what those weapons were capable of.
I guess.
And dude, I went and looked up,
right.
like before school shootings, like there's been a bunch of them throughout, the course of America.
Right.
And the older ones were like older people going to school and shooting kids. But that's fucking horrible too. But it wasn't the kids doing it.
It's almost like disgruntled.
Dude, they have one of the first ones. Oh God, it's like an Indian fucking vigilante Indian group went to this school and beheaded, like scalped. And some of them lived.
This happened when?
Yeah. Horrible. I don't remember. I don't know. I didn't put it in the notes.
Right,
and I wasn't even going to talk about it. But if you go do some research of some of the first school massacres.
So it has happened, is what you're saying.
Oh, it's happened a bunch, but it's happening more and more. And it transitioned to older people coming back to the school or just no relation to the school to the kids. And that's increased. And I really have a bad feeling that it's just... It's the news. If you're doing it because you want to strike back and you want attention, it gives these kids every reason to do it. Unfortunately. But the news can't stop because that's how they pay bills. Dude, I'm listening to WWL, the morning show, right? As I'm driving to work, trying to be a responsible adult and get the weather and the topic talking point of the day. And two, I've been driving like back and forth to different places, like at least a half an hour away. Right. It's nice to at least get the traffic to see if you should avoid a roadway completely. I'm being a mature adult, and they're having the debate on there about the gun control and shit like that. And they go to commercial and it's for the Slidell Gun and Knife Show. We got thousands of guns and knives here. I'm like, it's so funny because regardless of their political affiliation or ideology, they're going to take that money for the fucking gun and knife show.
Jesus,
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Oh, when they went to commercial for that, though, I had to turn it off.
Yeah, that's your limit? That seems like that would be my limit, too. Just like, all right, it's a little obvious.
Yeah,
like,
and then just people arguing and getting so passionate and mad about it at each other. Like, you're right, you're wrong. Yeah, it's like, man, I really don't think any of y'all are right, and I don't think anybody's willing to do what it would actually take to prevent that.
Right.
Because then
we're embedded in society.
What are you protecting anymore?
Right.
Like you already can't say anything about anybody without somebody feeling hurt. You got to get fake fucking movie ratings to be politically correct. Then you're not going to be able to pick on fucking the weak. You know, you can't pick on them anymore. Right. Then you can't even go fucking shoot up the school anymore when you get fucking pissed about it. Like, you can't do anything. Just little brain dead, little sheep, little consuming fuckers. Like, go up there and watch the next Disney Marvel movie, you fucking degenerates.
No, that's not what it is.
I nailed it.
Dude,
next week, I can't wait to sit down and talk to Lazy Eye, find out what he's been up to. That's going to be exciting. He was behind the scenes, took pictures at Buku last year. He's going to be doing it again this year. Maybe we'll listen to some music, see if we even want to go to Buku.
Right.
Maybe we want to go.
I kind of want to hear what's playing. I'm interested to see what's on the roster.
It'll be fun. We'll try to find some bands, play some of that, and listen to it because I'm not familiar with it. So we'll see. Hopefully Lazy Eye give us a little behind the scenes sneak preview of Buku Fest next week.
Good people.
Oh man, I'm tired, y'all. Y'all did good. A good week.
I'm
Anything else?
Tired.
You got an alley investigation
tired. No.
No. All right. Till next week. Keep it not real.